Oh, I know this part of the game is Kiryu walking down memory lane, aka Tenkaichi Street, and just remembering everything he's done in his life. Oh, I remember. But man, nothing made me feel more nostalgic than just hearing the original Yakuza 1 Funk Goes On battle theme with the saxophone and everything. Like, holy crap. I would have thought for sure they would have used the Kiwami version. But no, Ryoga Gotoku Studios knows if they want this to be nostalgic, it is going to be nostalgic. Welcome back to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, y'all. Sorry for the delay. I just had a rant about Yu-Gi-Oh cards for like 45 minutes. It happens. But long story short with that, I made a Mahjong Field Center. And also Ubel. That is not my art. I need to credit whoever the artist is, but don't I did not make that. No credit for me. Look at this. Look at this. Focus on this. Tenpai, sumo, whatever terms you want to call it, Kiryu is the Tenpai dragon. It only makes sense. Yeah, welcome back. When we last left off, Kiryu had flown back to Japan with Nanba and met up with none other than Songhee. I for a second I had to remember her like new romanization name. Like they changed how her name was spelled. It just threw me off a little bit because the characters now call her a different name and just act like that was always her name. Songhee or Sonhee. Anyway, like we're roaming around not just Ijincho but Kamurocho. Just checking off Kiryu's bucket list, going from memory to memory, and just reliving life. And it is an amazing part of the game that I do not want to leave hanging, so let's get into it right heckin' now. And I just want to say, like, I don't know how much I'm going to get spoiled, because I haven't played all the Yakuza games, but I actually don't mind. Because in a way, this is going to be like me finally experiencing these things. Give me a second. I have to rearrange everything. Yep. So I'm thinking if the next story event in the game is going to be in Ijincho, let's just take care of all the Kamurocho. Oh, hi. Take care of all the Kamurocho memories first. And if only this was a Sega arcade, then it would be a much more of a memory with Kiryu. He'd be like, oh, I remember fighting the electronics king over here. Man. Cafe Alps. A lot of important stuff happens at Cafe Alps. It is just like inherently a place of like fate, I want to say. Is he gonna talk about the time he got scammed into buying AHA water? Oh, and by the way, I changed the language back to English. I had considered doing a funny thing where like if I'm in Japan, the game will be in Japanese. But the thing is, like, if a cutscene actually happens, then I'd like to keep it consistent where, you know, you can just watch and you don't have to read if you want to follow. So, you know, here we are. Look at all the memory things in a row. That's the plan.
Cafe Alps. This place has been around for a while. It was even well established before the bubble era. I've spent hours nursing a cup of coffee here before.
And a can of AHA water.
Gotta say, I'm pretty fond of this place. If memory serves, all sorts of dangerous things went down here. I even remember completing my first ever job training session at this cafe. I once worked somewhere called Tachibana Real Estate in the past.
This is where it was. It's so interesting because it looks a lot more like yeah, in Yakuza 0, this place was so clean and new, and like it had all those arcade tables. And now it just kind of looks worn in. Because, you know, that's like 40 years ago. Okay, not 40 years ago, but 30 years ago.
And my instructor was a man named Oda.
Wow, fuck that guy. Damn.
He drilled business etiquette 101 into my head here. He was an asshole, though. Never liked him much. Oh, I actually really like that because, like,
throughout Yakuza 0, it was kind of vague how Kiryu feels about Oda. Do you remember? Oh, I remember. Do you remember Oda? He was an asshole. Never liked him much. There are many reasons not to like him. But, like, I like there's this finally confirmation. I like to think maybe Kiryu took, like, 30 years to finally decide how he felt about Oda. Because, like, Oda did treat him well as an employee of the company. But other than that, he was an asshole from the beginning and an asshole to the end. Well, like, he was a believable asshole. I think that's what I liked about the writing in Zero so much. That, like, even, like, people that can seem nice and actually be nice to you and be nice to a lot of other people, they can just have these deep-seated issues that really just calls their character into question, and you realize that's like, you know what? This guy is not good. But at the very least, he was good to me. What's up, Snowmans?
Never liked him much at all. But thanks to him, I remember the proper way to exchange business cards to this day.
That's nostalgic.
I never use the skill, though, when I have no reason to.
Wow, I have an actual memory of Oda. How about that? He's a monster. He really is. Just the fact that Kiryu just straight up calls him an asshole. How many years later? Does that mean? Oh, I guess every game has been HD at least once by this point. I'm like, I wonder if there's gonna be screenshots of like the PS2 games in any of these memories, but I'm like, probably not. Any screenshots will probably be from Kiwami, Kiwami 2, and then 3 and onward are just HD. Look at these public parks. Many a Mr. Shakedown battle took place in these public parks, that's for sure. Is Kiryu gonna remember owning any of these places?
I'll make an offer in cash.
Yeah. What you liked is when the worst of Oda is revealed, it illustrates the lows Tachibana stooped to if he's worked with someone like that. That's the thing that I feel like Yakuza 0 didn't go over enough. Like, it painted Oda as the monster, but like, Oda and Tachibana were part of the same gang. They were part of the same group with the bat tattoos. Like, sure, Oda was the man with the bat tattoo, but both Oda and Tachibana did terrible things as part of that group. They just kind of like, just don't mention anything that Tachibana specifically did. But if Oda trafficked people, then it probably follows that Tachibana trafficked people. Yeah. I don't want to think about that, but it might be true. I don't know. Maybe there's a throwaway line in Zero that mentioned like, oh, Tachibana never did any of that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember every single line of dialogue in these games, but it's just a little, Remember when I went to Shinseicho? Neither do I. It didn't happen. They removed it in Kiwami 2. They really did. That's funny. It was only like one alley of area, right?
Been a while, Stardust. At one point, it was taken over by the Jingwon Mafia.
Oh, is this Yakuza 6? Or 5?
But it looks like Kazuki and Yuya, the owner and manager, put in a great deal of effort to reclaim its title as Kamurocho's top host club. This town's a harsh place for honest folk. They've earned my respect for not only surviving, but thriving here. Actually, that reminds me, the first time I met Yuya, he came swinging at me right out of the blue. Said afterward that he mistook me for another Yakuza trying to squeeze protection money from them. Perhaps it's because they've got spirit. They've been able to make it out here. Kazuki, Yuya, this might be a tall order, but don't settle for being the best in Kamurocho. Aim to be the best in Japan. And if I'm still alive by then, I'll send you two an extra large congratulatory wreath. Anonymously, of course.
Under the name Joryu Rithuma. Penguins, welcome on in. Wow. Because yeah, Jingwon Mafia, I'm assuming that, that plotline was more of a Yakuza 6 or 5 thing. Ramen shop. Hello. When I was younger, I would order a large ramen, fried rice, and gyoza on the side. These days, a medium ramen alone fills me up. Maybe I just learned to prefer quality over quantity. Maybe. I've also learned to just not overeat. Because, yeah, you know, a lot of that food can fill you up way before you feel actually full. You just gotta learn to enjoy it. You gotta learn to pace yourself. Because that's the thing about your fullness feeling. It takes a while for your body's hormones to catch up. Let's go to Theater Square. Oh, hold on. I wanna go... This is the Papo, right? I know there's no icon, but I just wanna see. I just want to see Tachibana Real Estate. I just want to see it. And also, I want to buy some rice balls. Luxury yakiniku bento. Get 10 of those. Pretty good, pretty good. Any MP healing here? Oh yeah. Would love to go there. Love small, dense locations. I feel like they could have had it. They just, you know, felt like they'd be too tempted to make it bigger. Tachibana Real Estate, where have you gone? You used to be right here, but now no more. At the Sugiya building, I think it was called. I forget what it was called. Anime. Anime. What is this an advertisement for, I wonder? Crayon. Crayon? No. Oh my god, actual Yoshinoya? Actual real Yoshinoya? Oh, I won't order anything yet because the food link isn't ready yet. I probably need more characters. Dame nane. Dame yo, dame nano yo. Oseicho was a tourist location with one tower and a marketplace. Stardust and its crew have been there since Yakuza 1, and Jingwon come to play with Yakuza 6. Yeah. Yeah, because the whole plot line with Jungi Han. It's really funny to me that I only know Jungi Han from Yakuza 7, and it's not actually Jungi Han. But, you know, is that spoilers to talk about? Hey, Kiryu, you want to have a memory about the fight club that was down here? You know, how much money did you bet on that?
Perfectly fine.
Please tell me Kiryu has a memory about the Yokomichi Silvers.
They really cleaned up this area. There used to be a lot of homeless camping here and there, but they're nowhere to be seen. I heard that's the reason Kamurocho has been thriving recently.
I remember this.
Oh, personally, I didn't mind the old Kamurocho that didn't bother keeping up appearances and hiding its uglier sides.
Ah, the old theater square. Look at that, it's so different. Get on stage, Kiryu. Ruin the show. Is that a giant inflatable beer? That's cool. I want to drink that. Oh, chicken. Look at all the chicken. Oh, look at all that family chicky. It's delicious. I want the skewer. I want the chicky nuggets. What is that? What is that? What is that hot dog, man? What are you? I don't want that. Oh, that looks good though. I want to drink helium. Yeah, so that I can just sound like a baby.
Just like this.
Ah, this beer looks delicious.
Dame dame, dame yo, dame nano yo.
Hey, don't slow down on my account.
Satiate wiener. That guy looks strong. Oh, there's an alo-happy over here. What am I doing with my jobs right now? Also, I need to heal. Musubi.
Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, they're low on MP too. Hold up. Let's get drunk. Where's all the sake? That's a lot of MP healing.
That was one. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
I Are there any safe houses around here? I'm wondering where I can get my HP filled for free. Oh, let's go ahead and get more memories. Long wiener. I remember this place. This was the Tachibana real estate office. Okay, I find it funny that a lot of the memories so far are just specifically Yakuza 0.
A few decades ago, I knew someone who occupied this building. This penthouse, in fact.
Oh, there he is.
Kamurocho's king of real estate. Tetsu Tachibana, president of Tachibana Real Estate. To demonstrate his power, he caused a power outage in the city for a few seconds.
Probably killing a bunch of people who are on life support. Don't worry, he missed the hospital.
Seeing Kamurocho in complete and total darkness at that time still leaves a strong impression in my memory. Tachibana held so much power, but he only desired one thing. And in the end, his wish was never fulfilled.
This brings back memories.
Tachibana, what do you make of your life? Would you say it was a good one?
Oh, the boy. President of Tachibana Real Estate, a man of great power and influence, his one wish was simple. It's a shame he only got what other people wanted out of life. Turns out he never saw that wish fulfilled. If only his story could have turned out different. I wonder if Kiryu and Majima ever sat down and just had a talk about Makoto. Because, like, you know, we see both of their sides of the story, but I don't know if really Kiryu ever saw the full picture. Because he, for the most part, hung out with Tachibana. He never really, like, got to sit down and talk with Makoto besides that one night at the Love Hotel. Man, why were they at a Love Hotel? I guess to just stay low. It's just really funny that they specifically chose that as their hiding spot. I have a feeling that these enemies are a higher level than I am. Than I am. Did I fight one? Is that one bystander good? There's a lot of bystanders that are probably not good. Not at the moment. Smile Burger. This is a Western restaurant, right? I want a pizza.
First.
Shout outs to that one Smile Burger employee who ordered a pizza for us. And, like, I did it in one try, but whenever you retry that pizza delivery mission in Zero, you have to go back to the Smile Burger. And, like, if we're delivering a pizza to the Smile Burger, can't we just deliver it to the lady that wants the pizza?
Children's Park. Nothing unusual about this park.
But, you know, I did like to go pocket racing next door.
Nothing unusual except the manhole in the back. Underneath is an intricate sewer system.
Oh. Oh.
Some might say it's just another facet of the city. At one point, Akiyama went into hiding here.
Shun Akiyama?
This brings back memories.
To be honest, it seems kind of fun. Maybe I should experience it myself once before I move on to the next life.
Okay, well now I gotta go play Yakuza 4 to find out why he was there. What? What's that all about? Or maybe 5. My boy. Dami Nani. Nami yo, Nami nano yo. Hide in the pocket car racing. Yes, 410 yen to just take me anywhere from here. Millennium Tower, let's go. I want to fight an enemy, but I don't want to fight the enemies that are strong right now. If that's alright. See, these enemies I can take on, they're still red. I'll go fight them after I get this memory. Hello?
Oh? What's this? Looks like a fun watch.
Oh, he's gonna have a memory about the zombie. Wait! But Dead Souls isn't canon. Or is he gonna remember? Is he gonna remember Miracle Johnson?
A zombie film, huh?
Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, it's a dream. That's why. He's gonna remember the dream. Alright, so this is what they did. Dead Souls is not canon, but it is a dream that he had.
Well, it is a pretty popular movie genre. Wonder if that's why I had a weird dream about zombies myself. In that dream, Kamurocho was swarmed with zombies for some reason. The entire town was closed off to contain them, and everyone still trapped inside, left for dead. They also had this absurdly huge gun and went on a whole rampage. What an insane dream. I don't know why, but everything was just so vivid. The emotions I felt then still leave an impression on me today.
Man, imagine having an entire dream about this for like several hours. You know how, like, especially in the movie Inception, like, supposedly your perception of time is skewed in a dream where it's like, oh yes, it felt like I was in there for years, but it was only like 5 hours of dreaming. It's like, I don't know, whenever I have dreams, it never actually feels like, oh, I've been here for years, but it was only five minutes. It's more like when you're watching a movie and it cuts to like 5 years later. It's like, I know that there's missing time. My brain's just like, oh yeah, it's just a cinematic cut to the next scene. However much time has passed.
Perhaps this is a memory from an alternate timeline now.
That takes me back.
Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous.
Dreams really are strange, and one of them, Kamurocho, was infested with zombies. I carried a stupidly large gun and rained bullets on them. Never thought I would be the one to go on a rampage, but I can't deny it was a pretty simple solution. Once I woke up, I was struck by how strangely vivid everything was. Even now, it left an impression on me. Millennium Tower. What's he gonna talk about? I can only imagine there's been a million things happening at Millennium Tower that Kiryu could remember. My god. Or maybe he's gonna talk about when this was an empty lot. Yeah, 50 cal sniper. Remembering Crazy Dream? Yeah, Yakuza Dead Souls. A whole non-canon game. Can I just say that the Millennium Tower looks beautiful? Look at that thing. Same energy as Final Fantasy VII when you look at the Shinra Tower. But that reflection though. Damn.
The Millennium Tower. This is where my fate began.
Oh, is he gonna talk about the empty lot? He is! No, that's Nishiki.
This is where I settled the score with Akira Nishikiyama. Even though we weren't related by blood, Nishiki was the closest thing I had to a brother. I thought we could just keep screwing around as small-time Yakuza under the boss, but I don't know where it all went wrong. Or if this was the way things had to be. No matter how much thought I put into it, I just can't figure it out. That's why I need to keep my head up until it's time for us to meet again. And I can face it with pride. I'll keep on living, or at least try to.
In reference to Shinra Tower shot, I remember that shot. Man, Like a Dragon was so good, and this is also so good. Can I just say that Nishiki's model in Kiwami 1 and his model in Yakuza 0 just feels so different. Even though you can put them side by side and it's like, yeah, he's got the same eyebrows, he's got the same head shape. It's just like, something just makes him different. Oh, God. Good job, Kiryu. Now your legs are broken. Is that chicken? Those are ducks. Never mind. Down. 10 years in the joint. Final Dungeon Like a Dragon, yep. And then there's the real final Millennium Tower. I never did that because I no longer have access to my PS4 copy of the game. I let a friend borrow it. Still hasn't played it, but like, I want him to play it. If I ever replay Like a Dragon, it'll be on PC anyway. But still. Ooh, memory right here. What's this?
The Millennium Tower.
Oh, damn. In 10 years in the joint made you a thing. What's that website? Net.com?
It might be a symbol of this town nowadays, but it actually used to be a filthy shopping district. But then a large-scale development project started, and the Yakuza spilled blood, fighting over this empty plot of land.
The empty lot. Why does that not look like the empty lot? Oh, it's the alley to the empty lot.
I was right in the middle of all the action. If everyone involved in that conflict could see this view today, I wonder what they'd have to say.
This brings back memories.
Maybe something along the lines of, you can make good money with this.
Wow. The view we take for granted was made possible by blood shed and lives lost. You think Tachibana's still buried under the Millennium Tower? He's a strong foundation. Probably. Oh, there's enemies. There's a lot of enemies around the batting cage specifically. Look, there's 3 in here. Alright, time to remember the time I beat up Majima in here. Kiryu-chan! Hello? Open door. Oh, fancy!
That was a good hit. Baseball bats remind me of.
Baseball bats reminds me of.
Well, Majima-san. I wonder if the other Tojo clan officers think so too. Goro Majima. A reckless man, but the one who lives by his own rules. I can't tell you how many times he's tried to kill me, but at the same time, I can't even count how many times he's saved my life. He's one messed up guy.
You can say that again.
But despite all that, he's more suited to be a boss than I ever will be.
I remember this.
If both Majima-san and Kasuga could lend me a hand, I feel like I could take on the world.
Goro Majima. A man who does whatever he wants, whenever, wherever, and however he wants. Yet also a man whose conviction is stronger than anyone else I've known. If I only had used that conviction on top of his wild charisma to guide the Yakuza out of the current mess. Majima. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, and I will find out when I actually play the series. Like, what happened to Majima? Like, he's around. We saw him fight. We summoned him as a pound mate in 7. Like, he was there during the Omi Alliance fight, but, like, what is he officially doing these days? Like, why was he working for the Omi Alliance? Was that, like, would we have known if he played Yakuza 6? Or is that just like, oh, this is just part of the whole, you know, grand master plan that Arakawa thought up? I think it's just the latter. Like, I think just Majima happened to be there, and regardless of whether you played 1 through 6 or you just started with 7, when he shows up, you're just like, it's Majima! Why? Why is he fighting me? You know? You can tell if it's a 0 Kiwami 1 engine shot or it's a Dragon engine shot 2. That too. It's just like, the lighting in the Dragon engine is so good. Like, you would have to be from Kiwami 2. But, like, this is Kiwami 1. He and Saejima were invited by Arakawa for his plan. Yeah, so I think it's the latter of the 2 things I said, where it's just like, it's a surprise to even people who have played 1 through 6. It's like, you wouldn't think he's part of the Omi Alliance. And Ichiban even said as much. It's like, I thought this was the Omi. What's a big shot Tojo guy doing here? But he's just being part of Masumi Arakawa's plan. It is so cool actually piecing these together. Just only knowing 0 and 7. It's like I have to fill in the gaps. Where are the other memories? Yoshida? No. The Yoshida batting center? Tachibana Fudosan.
The Yoshida batting center. I went to the batting cages with Son-hee and the others in Yokohama. But nowhere else can top this place. Now I feel like working up a sweat.
That's
Maybe I'll send some
nostalgic.
balls flying for old time's sake. Hit every curveball out of the park.
Not with my gameplay skills. Nothing feels better than working up a sweat. There's another one here. Where is it? Ah! Stop! 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 I need to leave. I need to leave right now. I need to leave right now. Stop! Stop! So he stopped. I need to get out of here. You're level 42. Do I have a guaranteed escape item? Nope. Smoke bomb? High chance of escaping. Yes, please.
Much better.
Okie dokie. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. I was baited. I was baited by the memory. Jeez. They just hang out there, huh? Aw, crap. But where's the actual memory? Is it inside still?
Ho ho! Oh no!
Is it in the bathroom? Check their stairs outside. Oh, maybe it's like on the roof. I like the outside idea. It's much safer out here. No one panic. Smoke balls. We have smoke balls. Is it just me, or is does Sunghee's picture not actually look like her? Something about the hair. Something about the hair doesn't look quite right in her photo on the bottom right. Sayonara. Let me just heal real quick. Sayonara wa itano. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
You'll
Hot
know
dog,
that.
hot dog,
Yeah,
hot dog.
not bad.
Dame da ne, dame yo, dame na no yo. Is this where Majima fought? No, this isn't where Majima fought Kashiwagi. That was on top of the Yakuza office.
Let's eat.
Still a satisfying sound.
Lighting where their hair in the pic is weird. Lack of depth, probably.
Whenever I think of baseball, Shinada comes to mind.
Oh, that's the other playable character that we don't talk about.
Tatsuo Shinada, a man who once made his debut in the big leagues. He fell victim to a fate so cruel it'd be wrong to write it off as bad luck. But despite everything, he never lost his passion for baseball.
This is the guy that, if there's a baseball bat lying on the floor, he will not use it as a weapon. He respects the sport way too much.
I don't think I'm capable of dedicating my entire life to one thing like he has, except for maybe pocket racing. I respect him for that, and envy him a little too. Though, it's never too late to start trying, is it?
This brings back memories.
Maybe I still have time to find my true passion, like what baseball is to Shinada.
Alright, Kiryu. #1 karaoke champ of the world. You know it. Nami nani. Nami who the goat. The goat. I'm wondering if there's a place to grind in Kamurocho analogous to the Hawaii haunt. Unless I can go to the sewers in the Eugene show, maybe. Because otherwise, I'm just going to have to slowly start fighting all the things here. You know, Kamurocho is a little tough for me right now. Let's actually go back and do some memories in Eugene show. Real quick. Here, let's use a taxi. Dame da ne, dame yo, dame nano yo. See, that's a more realistic taxi fare. It only costs $11 to drive from Tokyo to Yokohama. And it's like, yeah, you know what? It's only like a $2 train ride from Tokyo to Yokohama. That's really realistic. Taxi being $11. Like, I'd pay that. Especially if you're like with other people, it's like you get to split the fare. The bee, Popo. What kind of memories will Kiryu have here, I wonder? Ooh, oh, I can hit all the Nanba bond spots on the way too. Let's do that. Shinada specializes in weapons. Yeah. He'll start out with a random pole with infinite durability. Yeah, he'll beat people as if it was a baseball bat. He just won't use an actual baseball bat. Which I respect it. There we go.
It's so different from Kamurocho here. Yokohama's a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho.
It's got a wet kitchen. Like, Kamurocho's only got dry kitchens. Wait, Yokohama was in a previous game? But I guess maybe it wasn't, like... as explorable as it was in 7 before.
Come to think of it, the Snakeflower Triad also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before I moved to Okinawa, too. Even though it's been a while since I last visited, this place is as amazing as I remember.
So the start of 2 is in Yoko. Oh, that's funny.
That's nostalgic.
But it still can't measure up against Kamurocho.
That's fair, dude. Tommy Donny. Oh, it's the taco shop man.
think I'll enjoy this.
Oh no, they destroyed the taco man.
You're going to regret this.
You're damn right. You're gonna pay for what you did to Taco Steve.
Die!
Hiya! I need to stop using the shuriken attack. It says it's an area attack, but it's really not.
No begging for mercy now.
What are you selling me? Oh no, my willpower.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
My one weakness. Capitalism. Oh man, and she's fast.
What am I for?
Now we're talking. Something wrong?
You want some?
Have fun with this.
Sorry to drag my feet.
My current problem with the battle party as it is I never really spent
You picked the wrong opponent.
that much time leveling up their jobs. So a lot of their jobs are just level 1.
Hell yeah.
Unless I give them the default jobs like
Moving
they
up
are
in the
now.
world.
Whew. We should relish this
So
moment.
he's the only one I'm like actually bothering to level up a job for. I should go to an alo-happy and just give them something else. I think maybe I'll give Nanba the gunslinger because it has good like status effects. And then Kiryu can be samurai maybe? I don't want to just give him the same job as Adachi though. What the hell is that? Oh, it's like it is a photo stand, but I can't use it. Hello?
The Sasaki building, and inside is the Sasaki ENT clinic. Sasaki. Sounds familiar. What?
No! No, this isn't even a memory! This is like his not ancestor. This is his doppelganger from the Sengoku era. Wait a minute. Ryoma.
The name Sasaki sticks to me for some reason. Maybe because of this weird dream I can't forget. I don't know why, but in this dream, I was Miyamoto Musashi. And I lived under an alias, working for merchants in the red light districts of that time. Even though I was Miyamoto Musashi, I still had a duel against Sasaki Kojiro, and won. At least the dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off these guys in demon masks right after. Dreams sure are weird.
But at least you Bakami tied. Oh, it's Kenzan? Oh, this is the other one? The other one that never came out here?
But it all felt so vivid. The emotions still linger in my mind. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life?
I remember this.
Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous.
Okay, this game has given me 2 non-canon memories. It's hard to be nostalgic when you're just giving me like freaking spin-off games.
Oh, wow. This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
Mild.
You cook it all, Sunhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy.
Well, that sounds really good.
Each time I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up as red as a hot pepper.
Then why not ask Jungi to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
If he just really
Right.
likes spicy.
So while trying to be thoughtful towards you, he dooms everyone else. In that case, why don't I give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry, real what?
It was nothing. I just
Oh.
realized that I need to grab this bestseller and hurry
Oh.
home.
Oh, wait, what?
Things are going well.
Wait a minute? Huh? I ship it? Do I ship it? Maybe I ship it. What was that all about? Kiryu still got that Riz he don't even know. He don't even know how much Riz he got.
Remember, stretches.
Come on, Kiryu. It's not too late. Well, no, he's probably still devoted to Yumi. That's fair. He did, you know, go all the way to Hawaii just to give that ring. Just kind of leave it on the table. A priest will find it and he'll be like, who left this here? Snow's gonna drive home. Have a safe drive, Snow. Thanks for hanging out. She can cook too? Wow. I just assumed that, you know, the leader of two gangs. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, more anime masked people.
Try to block.
Oh no, he was guarding.
Here we go.
Get over here. That guy is a giant hot dog over there.
No begging for mercy now.
Boom, bum, bum. Bum, bum, da, bum, ba, da, da.
It's showtime.
That is definitely a different animation than the bird seed throwing from the Yakuza 7. Oh. They have the Kirby magic one. Ah, hot dog. Stop smacking me with your wiener.
Now we're talking.
I'll take you out of there.
I like this song though. Was this the song from the beginning of the game for Eugene Show, or is it actually a different Eugene Show battle theme?
What's the holdup?
I don't remember it being this funky.
Wanna play, do we?
Critique.
Allow me.
A prominent crime group leader would be into an underworld legend like Kiryu. And he, unlike Solid Snake, he does live up to the legend. Kiryu is just so humble. Dragon of Dojima rises.
No begging for mercy now.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Watch this. Oh, that reeks.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go. What is my highest power attack for Kiryu? Power heavy? Essence of hammer? Ooh, essence of
Time
pistol.
to put you down.
Bang bang! Oh, that just killed him in one shot, basically. Now the question is, where was Kiryu keeping that gun in his swim trunks?
There's more where this came from.
You don't think Sonny would like to cook? You still need to get better at cooking yourself? I would have just imagined that like a crime boss would have people cook for them. I don't know why. Like, but then like, do they ever really go over like the topic of just buying food or cooking food in the Yakuza games all that often? I would imagine so, but it's hard to imagine. Like the few times you see people eat, like people are going out to eat because it's a big old like business opportunity or something, like Peking duck, or it's like freaking Shimano just like digging into a giant ass platter of fugu. But you never see them just like at home cooking their own food, unless it's like Majima bringing out a watermelon. And I shouldn't say never because I haven't played most of the games, but I've never seen that rather. I've never seen them just like having a casual little meal at home.
Let's keep going. A sushi place? Conveyor belt sushi is pretty good once in a while.
What's your favorite sushi, Sonny?
It depends, but usually salmon.
Mine too.
Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Yeah.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second?
I think my favorite's probably bluefin tuna.
Seared salmon.
That's the same thing.
Sure, that counts as different. All right.
Seared salmon's really good though. It's not in a lot of places, but there's this one sushi place that I know does seared salmon, like, and it's a little smoky too. That's the place I go to every year for my birthday. Like, I have decided it is the best sushi place for celebrations. Like, sure, it's not the best sushi I've ever had in my life, but like, short of going to Japan, that's gonna be hard to get. Da-na-na-na.
You were a nurse once, right, Namba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh, yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, it works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I'd buy just as much manga. That slowed me down a little. Still, ask me anything about manga from that period. I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication.
All right, Nanba.
Things are going well.
Recite to me the entirety of the Skypiea arc from One Piece. Manga. Imagine living in a world where you can actually just read and understand the manga and buy it off your local grocery store bookshelf. Like, come on. Imagine living in Japan. Couldn't be me. Imagine the gang all wearing aprons cooking together. Our protags don't really hang around their home that much. Yeah, that's the thing. Dreamy signature. Equipment for idols? Huh. What does that say? It says like Yomi?
I'm good.
Survives bartender cooking for you. Technically counts as a close thing to that. See, these people have houses though, or at least like apartments. That's the thing that's hard to believe. Like at the beginning of Yakuza 0 when Kiryu had an apartment, you know, before it burned down.
Found it. Picture perfect.
I'm like, it's just a humble little place with just like a single like fridge full of beer, and like I think it had a stove, but you know, what is he cooking on that? Probably nothing. He probably just gets a quick meal from the Poppo Mart every day, and that's just what he eats. Like I could live off of that in Japan. Like it's cheap enough and decent. Oh, he's gonna. That's the. What was it Il Eugene? Korean movie star?
Huh. Never thought there'd be a vintage movie theater here. Wait, I recognize this. A Winter Sonata, starring Il Eugene.
Yeah, I remember him. He was the Pound Mate guy. But you know, actually from a previous game.
That's the Korean movie star I met in Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies.
What kind of movies, Kiryu? Is it the kind of movies that I'm expecting from that pause?
I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he's made a comeback.
This brings back memories.
Good for you, Il Eugene. Here's hoping you stay successful.
Over the course of 2, Kiryu's home is in Yokohama. All the plot takes place in Kamurocho. Ah. So that's why he said he lived there, but like, Yokohama hasn't really been a place to live until now. And it makes sense, like, if you're hiding, if you still like operate in Tokyo,
I'm fine.
but most of your, if you need to hide out, like, Yokohama is the place to be, basically. Like, you can just stay there. You can just stay in Yokohama and then take a train to Tokyo, like, every day for work. Like, commute. Because the train really only does take, like, an hour. Or 30 minutes. Like, it depends. Not bad at all. Once again, I do not have the requisite party members for a chat. Da-na-na-na. Be-dee-dee, be-dee-dee-dee-dee. Be-dee-dee-dee. This is gonna be the whole stream, by the way. We're just kind of exploring, taking a little tour. I like it. This is just a little, like, little power-up session for Kiryu while we explore Ijincho and have a little... I haven't been to Ijincho in so long. Like, we visit it in Gaiden, but you don't really get to see it. It's just nice. Wait a minute! Counts as food in this game makes you hungry? Absolutely, that's the secret. Shopping in this game makes me want to go back to Japan and shop. Look at these prices. 370 yen? That's only like freaking $2 something. Yeah. Y'all, it's 150 yen to $1 right now. It is insane. King Kodiak VA! Thanks for coming on by. Miku, thanks for shouting out. King Kodiak, how's it going? Waifu Raid! Welcome on in. Michi sings. King Kodiak, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was Dragon Ball Fighters? Hope you had a fun little time. What character do you main in that game? As a lot of people, I bet you've been inspired to play Dragon Ball games lately. I want to do that too, but I still need to finish the games I'm wrapping up now. I might end up just playing Chrono Trigger. I don't know, I still need to figure it out. But, you know, I loved a lot of the older Dragon Ball games as well. Yeah, hello, Chicken Man. That's me! Welcome on in, Kodiak. How you doing? How's life? We're playing like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and we're, playing as Kiryu here, remembering all the things he's ever done in his life. Because, yeah, this game has a lot of callbacks and a lot of just, like, respect towards the older Yakuza games. So, you know, this is me actually finding out a lot of this for the first time, because I haven't played the older Yakuza games. Yeah. Look at that, we just came across a drugstore. Kiryu's having a little reminiscence. Story mode, want to main Kefla to be a problem? Ah, I see. Yeah, I haven't really played that much Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've only ever played it at a friend's place. But of course, you know, I've only ever tried Trunks and Goku. That's about it. I remember old Budokai games, I always played Trunks. I just like that he had a sword. When I play FighterZ because of the Lick Throws videos, yeah. That's respectable, Like when people inspire you to play games, that's why I'm a streamer. Yeah, well, come on in and enjoy the walk down memory lane.
That's one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore, one eye over the other. Nothing beats stamina, Toriner, and toughness. The perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl.
Ah, the old standbys.
Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you got to line your pockets with these guys. But their names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed up.
That's nostalgia.
That's my only complaint, though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements.
Staminan, Toriner. I always, you know, I do always kind of mix up Staminan and, man, not Toriner, Toughness. Toughness is the one that's only health. Staminan, the one that's health and MP. Toriner, I always know is the one that's MP. Or heat, you know. Same thing. Want to take a tour of this grocery store? I mean, drugstore? The Staminan Reina throws to Nishiki. Is that the exact picture? Oh, it is! Well, you weren't there to see that, Kiryu. What do you mean? Da, 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 da. That's a fun picture to use, though. Y'all, when I went to a drugstore in Japan, I was looking for a Japanese hair gel. There's this one brand called Gatsby that, like, is imported to the US, but they don't import the hair gel. It's the only hair gel I ever use, because all the hair gel that they sell in America is always, like, super strong, super wet looking. And I'm like, I don't want my hair to look like I've been swimming with dolphins. I just want my hair to stay in one specific shape.
I've got some more fight
Like,
in me.
you know, if Final Fantasy 15 is anything to go by, Japanese hair gel, like, knows how to make, like, formula for that. It's just hard to find. Because not even every Japanese import store has them. Is this hair product? I think it is. World Spray? This is like hair dye, maybe?
I need to buy more toothpaste. This is too expensive, though.
So you're not buying any?
Well, the kind I like goes on sale sometimes. I'll wait. I can always go a few more days by really cranking the tube.
True, though.
That tube's in for some hell. I feel bad for it. All right.
Like, if you're not squeezing your toothpaste tube all the way, you're, like, missing out on a good, like, month of extra toothpaste. I swear. Like, I can make a tube last really long. I'm not even, like... It's not even that I'm, like, using only a little bit of toothpaste. Like, legitimately, I can squeeze full, just globs of toothpaste out of one tube that seems like it's empty.
Not a scratch.
Like, think about how much you're throwing away when you do that. I'm with Namba on this one. Just when you thought there was no more toothpaste in the tube, just squeeze it some more. Fallen Angel. Beauty. Men's Gel. I think that's the hair gel, I guess. What else could men's gel be? I like to think that at some point past Yakuza 0, Reina and Nishiki just tell Kiryu about the fight. Maybe they like recreate it. Gift to Nanba. Daily supplement. People like that kind of gift, don't they? Why are you asking me, Kiryu?
Oh, thanks. Remember, stretching's important.
But yeah, when they import that hair gel to Japan, they only import the hair wax. I found that out the hard way.
You know you can enjoy any meal like it's expensive yakiniku? Just eat near a yakiniku place so you can smell the scent of it.
Dang,
A
Nanba.
homeless senpai taught me that little life hack.
Got the
That
homeless
sure is
life
a way
hack
to hack
tips.
at life.
It's amazing how it tricks your brain. Also works with curry shops or places that serve grilled eel.
Oh, now you're making me
Don't those
hungry.
places mind you standing outside eating?
Nah, just find a park near enough to smell it but not bother anyone.
Seems like you've got everything hacked right up. Things are going well.
Namba's got the
Our bond's
pro
getting
tips.
deeper.
Namba's gonna step up how much he stocks up when they go on sale. I mean, I wonder how much money he has saved from actually having a job, but now also again being out of work.
This curry place is really something. I often come here with Jungi. Only thing is, the owner is a bit pushy when it comes to the naan.
Sounds pretty typical.
One time, we actually turned him down, and he looked absolutely devastated. Now, I always make sure to order a large helping.
You're surprisingly empathetic. Though I imagine it leaves you stuffed.
Well, it is way more than I can handle, so I just shovel it all onto Jungi's plate.
That's where you put
He
your
gets
carbs.
so full, he can hardly walk out of the restaurant. I guess that's why he hasn't come here with me lately.
You don't say. All right.
It's gonna be hard to body double Jungi Han if you eat so many naans that you kind of lose your shape. Come on, Sung-hee. Jungi Han's the only one suffering for it. That's hilarious. This is still a game. This is still a game, Dako. How about that? An actual chain of takoyaki in Japan. And I'm still upsetty because they keep like. There's only a handful of locations in the U.S. and I think they're all in Los Angeles. And like they keep removing them, and I just want some takoyaki. Grilled eel has no right to taste that good. You got that right, King Kodiak. I had grilled eel bowls in Nagoya, which people say is like the place to get grilled eel. And they have this whole process where you eat it in like steps. Hold on, maybe I can find it online. It's like you have to taste it by itself, then you have to taste it with the sides, and then you have to taste it like. No, then you have to eat the sides, then you have to eat it with the sides, and then you eat it with the sides and with the sauce, and then finally you can eat it however way you like. Nagoya grilled eel. Hitsumabushi. Hitsumabushi is like the grilled eel dish. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. The special way to enjoy hitsumabushi. Alright, well I have this website here called nagoyaisnotboring.com. Let's read these instructions on how to eat hitsumabushi. Like a local, in 4 steps. Oh yeah, this is what I had when I was visiting Nagoya. Like, they give you this whole, like, set, and you have to, like, assemble it. Step 1. Enjoy the original flavor during your first serving of Nagoya hitsumabushi. So, you know, just straight up, eel, rice, sauce. Just like... Just the plain old, here, just have it, quote-unquote plain, original. 1/4 of your rice with eel is your first serving. Use the spoon to place it into your empty bowl. You enjoy the first serving as it is. Rice served with grilled eel in a sticky, rich, and sweet soy sauce-based sauce with a bit of nori. Step 2. Then you take the little sides and you put them on top. Change the flavor of your hitsumabushi for your second serving. Add some condiments after you place it in your bowl. Green onions, wasabi, sansho pepper. Add them and the flavor of your hitsumabushi changes completely. Step 3 becomes a different dish altogether for your third serving. You finally get to use the content of the little pot. It contains a broth with which you make some delicious eel ochazuke. Place your serving of hitsumabushi into your small bowl and pour over the hot broth. Oh, so it becomes like a soup. I remember that now. So first plain, then toppings and soup. And then 4th serving, you just, after those 3 steps, you pick whichever one you liked the most. And then you have it like that. So basically, you just eat the rest. Like, they made it a whole event. And I'm like, that's fun. Part of me wonders how much that's, like, tradition. And part of me wonders if that's just like a thing that Nagoya made up for like just advertising their like advertising their city's dish. Because it really is just eel, just an eel bowl. Okay, if y'all want to eat hitsumabushi where I had it, there is a restaurant. I forget what it's called, but here's how you find it. There's a mall, right? There's a mall that has a food court on the top floor. And the food court on the top floor is interesting because there's a bunch of restaurants, but also there's like a little like kind of street food section, but it's indoors, but it's kind of simulates being at like a street food market. And there's just a bunch of stands like cooking and making the food. And how you know if you're in the right mall is you just go to the Nagoya Pokemon Center. It is the same mall that has the Nagoya Pokemon Center in it. I did not know that. So when I was going to the eel restaurant, I just happened to see like signs on the floor being like, this way to the Pokemon Center. I'm like, what? I guess we're going to the Pokemon Center now. Right after we eat. Perfect. Because, you know, my recommendation, if you go to Japan, go to multiple Pokemon Centers. Don't just go to one. Because they all have slightly different stock, slightly different decor, slightly different, well, yeah, just stock. Like, one of them has more Pokemon cards, another one has more, like, plushies. Other ones have more, like, just random merchandise about the games. One of them has more, like, gifts for taking home. Like, Pikachu banana treats or whatever. It's really just... You just don't get the full experience from one Pokemon Center. There's your tip. Yeah. Anyway, Gendako. Still don't have the right people for conversations. I wonder who I'm gonna get. Songhee? Wait, I mean not Songhee. Psycho?
Well. Gendako Highball Tavern. Home to some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Hashtag sponsored. Looks like business is good. What?
Huh? Did Kiryu go diving for the octopus?
Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is Onomichi.
Do you really have an advertisement spot about remembering Onomichi?
By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping the locals with spearfishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen.
That takes me back.
Probably the last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while.
Oh, just go to Dondoko Island. You spearfish all the time. Pokemon centers are a go broke speedrun. You're telling me. You know what I did last time I visited last year? I went to every Pokemon center I could and tried to buy as many Pokemon cards as I could. Because, yeah, Pokemon cards, they limit you to like 3 packs. Whoa. Brawler's Guard. Soul level 4, perfect guard has been enhanced in Brawler style. Successfully performing a perfect guard against an enemy's melee attack will trigger a counter! Oh. Against attacks which hits multiple times, you must perform a perfect guard on the final hit. Interesting. Huh. I'll try it. You brave soul. And, yeah, I did not get, you know, expensive Pokemon cards. Now, it's interesting how the booster packs for Pokemon work in Japan. Because, like, in the US, you get a bunch of cards with one guaranteed rare, right? In Japan, they don't guarantee a rare. A pack can just be all just, like, trash. And you only get, like, 4 or 5 cards. So, on the flip side, it's like... You don't get as much bulk, and they are cheaper for each pack. So you're, you know, if you crack packs, you don't, like, instantly just fill up a giant cardboard box full of bulk cards. But it's so much harder to get a card you're looking for. The end result is that the rare cards are even more expensive. Case in point, the freaking Iono card that I pulled, like, for a contest or whatever, that was only going for, like, $100. Well, in Japan, I think it is still going for a huge amount in Japan. Hold on, let me see. Iono, special art rare. Iono special art rare. Let's see. And the Japanese, Okay, this is just eBay listings, sure. So I don't know what the actual value is from a Japanese card store. Hold on. Y'all are gonna have to see this. Oh, let me put on the Google Chromes real quick. Down. So the American copy of the card goes for $100. That's, you know, expected. The Japanese copy... That's like that's so... Look at that! The same card is actually only $60 on the eBay listing, is still $100 in the US. But the Japanese card is like $300! It's got $300! The freaking original one that I pulled for Japan is like... Okay, that one doesn't count. It's like... Okay, that is not gonna sell for $1,000. Don't be weird. Don't be silly. But it was... I saw it going for like 600. There we go. 500. No, that's a PSA graded one. Never mind that one. I don't know. It's just too much. The point is, they're more expensive in Japan. As much as, like, usually cards are cheaper in Japan, specifically expensive Pokemon cards are more expensive.
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while since I've been to a festival. Did you ever play at the booths?
Well, it's not like I went all that often. I was pretty good at catching goldfish, though. I would spot a fish that had its guard down and track its movements for a while before scooping it up with a flick of my wrist.
Without breaking the net?
I can catch tons of them. However many you want, easy peasy.
Those goldfish don't stand a chance against the valiant leader of the Komi Jewel, huh? If I ever need to take on some fish, I'll be counting on you, Sunhee. Things are going well.
How about that? Turns to ashes looking at card prices. This is why, they say buy singles, but sometimes it's like, maybe I will just pull packs. Maybe I'll just count on my luck rather than my bank account. Kodiak's got alert. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you, Kodiak. Thank you for that raid, and thank you everybody who came on in. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of the stream if you stick on in. Look at this bush physics, though. Whoa.
So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are. What about the color of your hair?
Oh, right.
All right.
I was wondering about that. Like, is her hair not pink? I'm colorblind. I have to, like... I'm just doubting myself over here. Okie dokie. I'm sorry, this little hopping over the fence animation is just really funny to me.
I'm in good shape.
Alright, Namba. You get to be a, Oh, should I make him a breaker, though? Sacrifices heavy damage for a wealth of buffs and high agility. Nah, you know what? Desperado. Guns. Because having guns in Japan is just so easy.
This isn't bad. Whatever works.
Dun 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 dun. Tactical Gourmet. Secret ingredient is status ailments. I want to make Kiryu the action star. I'm just like,
maybe it's time
he technically loses attack, even though it's like a high attack job. Like, because his regular job is so attack focused. Look at that, 210. Any other job actually lowers his attack by so much. It's actually hilarious. If I want Kiryu to be full on power, like, it's just like not optimal to do anything but Dragon to Dojima style. Oh well.
How are you meant to choose?
Namba and Sunhee will just have jobs for now. Sasaki Arcade. Ichiban just hands anyone who's rocking Desperado some airsoft pistols. He hands you real guns thinking they're airsoft, and then you shoot an enemy, you're like, oops.
Something wrong?
Try to block this.
Here we go. Time to take out the no holding back.
I should stay in brawler style if I want to do counterattacks.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this.
Stab, stab, stab. That's pretty good.
You're going to regret this.
Allow me.
Now we're talking. Have fun with this. Better hustle now.
And that's the
You
end of
picked the wrong opponent.
it. Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why Namba just looks so funny in that outfit.
Whew. We should relish this
It's like
moment.
he doesn't actually want to be wearing it.
Picture perfect.
Taking these pictures just reminds me of just being a tourist in Japan. There's this Japanese YouTuber who I've been watching lately. His name is Sora the Troll, right? And he does live streams where he like just walks around Japan streaming from his own phone. Just talking about like the current day issues of Japan.
I'm good.
And one of the things he's just been talking about lately is Japan's been getting so many tourists that
I'm on a
like
roll.
it's actually
Let's
becoming
go.
a problem how
Let's do
like the tourist to regular person ratio. And this is not like about like, oh, tourists are outsiders, they should leave. No, it's more like there's a lot of people like setting examples for like not following rules and whatnot. Like, oh, there's a sign that says do not touch, I'ma touch it. And it's like a lot of people are just not used to
You want some?
this many people just like blatantly just being dumb tourists. I'm like, I was a dumb tourist in Japan, but at least I tried to follow rules.
Get serious. Time to put you down.
It's more like it's being perceived that way that it's becoming a problem. So it remains to be seen. Okay, this guy has like a sake jar on his head
Mercy now.
with like graffiti on his belly. All right, urbane legend.
Watch this. Daily dose of iron.
Sakurai's ready to yak.
Don't get carried away.
Don't yak yet. You still got to make a new Super Smash Bros. Game.
Allow me.
Oh, so he's raged.
Think you can handle this? Let's make this quick.
Time to take out the trash.
Now we're talking. With this. Daily dose of iron.
Still can't get over how Kiryu just got in touch with Ichiban's imagination. He's just seeing things, man. Got infected by Ichiban's hope. Just handed him a Nintendo Switch and a copy of Dragon Quest XI-S, and he was just hooked.
Here we go.
There's something to this Dragon Quest thing after all. I'm a dragon. I like questing. I just realized Nanba is dying.
What's the holdup?
He's got a cold. A group heal would be very nice right about now. But I don't have any because I switched jobs. Okay. Do I have anything that heals the group?
I'll take you on.
I think it was just the fruit cups. Uh-oh. That's the problem. Okay, well, first things first, let's cure that cold and also heal a little bit. Source and P to the whole party, nothing to the party, huh? That's a bit of an issue.
I'll take you on.
Alright, we're just gonna focus on health then. Employee meal.
All patched up.
Much better. You're going to regret
You have
this.
healing, Sung-hee? Oh, you do not.
Yeah?
Try to block this.
Oi!
Wanna play?
Allow me.
Okay, there's a little bit of a problem. Do I have anything that heals?
You want some?
Healing upwards of 100 HP for the party. Let's summon Mr. Crazy Eats Man. Wow, they deliver all the way to Japan.
This delivery.
Still need to figure out what Kiryu's summon animation is a reference to, because it is different from Ichiban's.
much for waiting.
Give him hell. You wanna fight?
Heal the party, please. Heal the party, please. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not good.
This is the worst.
Something wrong?
Okay, okay. Employee meal.
Here you go.
My thanks.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah, we're good for now.
In for the kill.
I love this move. It does so much damage. Oh!
Here we go.
I should go for the kill on Knight of the Cask.
Handle this.
Just get him out of the way. I like the rush that lets you attack twice, so you basically follow up with yourself.
Thanks.
My
You're going to regret this.
Last enemy, right? Here we go. Grapple, grapple.
Try to block this.
I know Kiryu's not a Sujumon trainer, but I wonder if I can recruit this guy after the fight.
Something wrong?
Watch this.
Take it away, Kiryu. Thanks, Kiryu. It's like Persona. It's not going down!
Allow me.
I got this. Counting on you. Persona!
Get serious.
Now then.
Da 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 da.
You're weak.
Is he weak to anything? No. I need to see if I can, like, disable him somehow. Lowering their attack.
Yeah?
Skill never misses. Stun them. I'm gonna have to go for the stun. Oh, there you go. You have a chance yet.
Wanna play, do we?
my thanks.
Call me anytime.
I'll give.
That heal is definitely keeping us just like the slightest away from death.
Something wrong?
Do I have agility up? No. Damage to enemy may increase your agility. I've been noticing with the her kunai chi moves, like they buff her agility,
Back in the
and then there's that one move at the bottom of the list that just does a huge thing based on their current agility buff.
Here we go.
Here we go. More pistols.
Wanna
More
play,
pistols.
Dewey?
Essence of pistol.
Time to put you down.
You want to fight?
You're going to regret this.
Something wrong?
Try to block this.
Paralysis?
To me.
To me, my bees. Uh-oh. Stop healing. Here, you do something.
You want some?
What's the holdup?
That's better.
Allow me.
I should have used a move that also heals MP.
Sure.
Use an item rather.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill.
You want to fight?
You're going to regret this. Try to block this.
No begging for mercy now.
That's so much. This guy's not that strong, but he's doing me a heckin' troubles. Jumbo egg.
Here you go.
My thanks.
Here we go.
He's just so tanky. Can I decrease his defense with anything? They can bleed, lower their defense.
It's over.
This'll be tough.
In for the kill.
You got him. You got him, though. I'll punch you in the face. Both of the faces.
Get serious.
That was 2 hits.
Now we're talking.
Something wrong? Allow me.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Time to put you down.
Come on, come on. You better not take another nap, bud.
I feel so heavy.
Try to block this.
Yeah.
Waste of my time.
I haven't even warmed up yet.
Take that, Sakurai. 1 million yen. Why am I just so excited? I got excited from seeing 1 million. I'm like, oh wait, I'm in Japan. That's only like $10,000. Man, imagine though.
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Okay, lesson learned. I need to go see if I can put some skills on Nanba from his regular job. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids would call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. Ha ha ha! Auto! Run! Is Kiryu gonna talk about the time that he wanted to go for a ride by beating the outrun score? The folks behind all these games would be incredibly creative and unique. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out. And with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other kinds of games are out there waiting to be played. What about that, Kiryu? As long as you don't want their home consoles.
That's nostalgic.
Hasn't been one of those in a while. If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Sega! That encounter was a lot. That fight was a lot. I don't even think I got that much out of it, honestly. I'm kind of like torn about how I'm feeling about the fights right now. Like, if I had a full party, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, Namba runs out of MP, and then what? I don't want to use items for, like, a regular fight. I want this dog. This dog's got a big old head. I'm aiming a little bit towards the front. He seems a little front heavy. Yeah. Oh, perfect grab. Look at that, baby. First try. Easy. Q just gets in the Jetson radio. There's a new one coming out soon. That is true. I want to play that new game. I wonder how much of a story it'll have. It's gonna be fascinating. Because, yeah, Sega definitely makes more story-based games these days. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's like, they make Project Diva. Like, that's not very story-based. They can make whatever they want. Doggy. I like how the door automatically opens, too. Hello, pup. One more credit. These are called UFO catchers, but they don't really look like UFOs. Oh no! Imagine if it was a Soji Maru and it just sucks up the prize. I'd play that crane game. Let's get a little piggy. Piggy. Grab that oinker. Squeeze that hog. Oh no! Do not give Professor Yokita any more ideas. Hey, it would be a lot smaller scale than what he's working with. And a lot more profitable. Sometimes I wonder how much money it would make just to own a single claw machine. Fill it with just whatever prizes. Fill it with actual, like, overstocked anime merchandise that I don't want anymore. Like extra Nendoroids and stuff. Pigu. Oinklet, red.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Makes Kamurocho itself a giant claw machine with Sojimaru, but what would you grab? Trash, I guess. If you'll like. Anyway, back to the plot.
You seem preoccupied.
What's in Namba's wallet? Nothing. Spoiler.
Hey, Kiryu-san. Mind if I grab some drinks here?
Sure. What they got?
No problem. What's all that in your wallet?
Mystery
Don't
Oni?
Tell me. Is that a stack of
Theater?
10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Does
Good
it
for you.
taxes?
It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Great.
Well, at least you still have the receipt for it.
But
Things
Namba,
are
if you
going
keep your
well.
receipts in your wallet, they're gonna go blank from all the heat. Tell that to one of the receipts I used to, like, keep nostalgic receipts in my wallet. Like, oh, here's this, like, receipt from when I watched a movie that I really liked. Here's a receipt from, like, when I bought my first, like, box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards after having money. The problem is, when you keep your receipts in your wallet like that, they go blank because they're on heat paper, and then your wallet will just, like, blank them out. So it's like, now you just have a blank piece of paper that's no longer nostalgic. I don't remember what it was. Oh, no. I remember having a ticket to, like, what movie did I even watch? That I'm like, oh, this is such a good movie, and I'm like, I don't even remember anymore. The memories are gone. The memory is twisting my view, baka mi tai. But it was something I watched back in college, even. Anyway, they sell beer in this vending machine, which I don't think is legal. I want some. Oh. Okay, he was thinking about jumping over the fence. Coffee mocha. Got some tea. Got some mystery oni drink. Kiwami orange. No, Kiwami melon. Muscle soda.
I've got some more
Suku Busto. Power of what? Power of fiber? The power of fiber in the palm of your hand. Ultra melon. Much better than cocoa melon. Ultra melon. I want the melon soda. Isobe? No way. This is called Isobe Lane now? Oh, that's funny because it's by the freaking what used to be the Maharaja Dance Disco. They named it after her. How about
I'm
that?
perfectly fine. Running around town like this together is a great way to make up for my lack of exercise.
You don't usually exercise, Sun-Hee?
Well, I keep up with training so that I don't get rusty, of course. But as the head of an organization, I spend a lot of time sitting in meetings or at
Hello?
a desk.
Seems even the leader of Komijul can't escape desk work.
That's exactly why I try to find moments to exercise during everyday activities. Taking advantage of those early morning radio exercises fosters a nice, disciplined life.
That is very disciplined. Good on you for waking up so early.
Well, when I sleep in, I just use a recording and work out in the afternoon.
Hey, it works.
What about that is discipline?
The fact that you still
All
do
right.
it. Anyway, I found the Sujimon lab. Professor Okita, Professor,
I think there's something over there.
Look at that, there's a Sujimon trophy. They put a lei on the freaking Sujimon in the box. Wow. What the cluck is going on here, son? It's past your bedtime. Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Just one more. One more game. One more match. Also, I found the Sujimon hideout. Pick your Sujimon. Do you want the green one, the red one, or the blue one? Choose your starter. It totally matters, trust me.
Should I open it? It opened.
Poetry Unbound. Digimon gift? Comment.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
How you doing, Shark? What's life? What's life right now? You being responsible over there? How was visiting Drewby? Heidi man. Heh, you did wrong to find me here. Feel certain I got nothing to give you though. Now scram. Well, I mean, in Yakuza Like a Dragon, if you talk to him enough. Ah, there you go. Didn't I just tell you? You got nothing. Zero. Silks. Nada. Now be gone. If you talk to him enough, he eventually just gives you something. Well, now I gotta figure it out. Will he give me something? Hey, don't just talk to me over and over. Only an asshole does that. In case I start a fight, maybe I should heal up. I might get angry. Drew did a good job. Wow. It's so cool. It's so cool. I know somebody who has a PhD. Not bad.
That was one sexy dish.
Okay. Go home, son. You're drunk. Just one sip of Hawaiian ale, and she's just like, oh, sexy food. So good. Rainbow bagel. Would you eat this? Looks kind of diseased.
Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much?
Delicious.
That's a sexy fish. Oh, I see. None other than Twilight Fishy, of course. Of course. Sayonara wa ieta no. Of course, of course. Dame da ne. Name yo. Rame nano yo. Anta ga tsuki de suki sugite. どれだけ強いお酒でも
By the way, you can play Mahjong in the basement here.
Mahjong!
Why don't we all head down there sometime?
Sure, why not? Haven't done that in ages.
Finally found the Mahjong. I was just saying earlier on stream, Dang, you was a sexy fish. What? A sexy fish. I was just saying, like, I just realized I haven't seen a single place to play Mahjong in this game yet. I'm like, it's a staple. It's gotta be in here. Well, it turns out it was in Kamurocho. Or, I mean, Ijincho. Well. It goes along with the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Field Center I made. Check it out. Kiryu playing Mahjong. I'm sorry, Joryu playing Mahjong for my Tenpai Dragon deck. It's gonna be so good once that deck actually comes out in the US. Yeah. Rainbow Bagel looks like it's made of sugar and nothing else. It looks like if you took an icy from 7-Eleven and then just put it into a bagel shape. But it's still like frosty slush. And it's somehow holding its shape and not melting. Apparently there's a viral like thing right now saying that snow is not real. Because apparently like if you try to burn it with a torch, it scorches instead of melts. I'm like, yeah, sure, somehow the government replaced all the snow. Apparently what actually happens is that the snow melts, but the water gets sucked into the snowball. So you don't really see it fully melt until it's all melted. All at once. This is expensive. I'll take the high-end kimchi, though. Makes you run faster.
Arigato.
Mahjong spot being that basement level from being there in Gaiden. Just like how the birds are all drones. And they're made of snow.
The Gomicho headquarters are just up ahead.
Oh, but it's hidden.
My history with the Gomicho goes way back to my connection with their parent organization, the Jingwon Mafia. And now Sun Hee is not only leading them, but after Zhao ceded power to her, she's also in charge of the Liu Mang. It'd be no exaggeration to say that Sun Hee has the entire Yokohama underground under her thumb.
What about the Seiryu clan? The Seiryu clan?
She must be under a lot of pressure. Still, what an impressive feat. Even though it's only been a short while since we met. I can tell she was born to be a leader. She has the potential for it. Seeing the next generation carry us into the future fills me with hope.
That's nostalgic.
I sounded like a geezer just now.
The next generation. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Some gang war thing? I think they were called the Gomi Ghoul, and this was their hideout. Oh, there was a fire. I forgot. No wonder it's all closed off. It's probably still there. They're just, like, in hiding. I would like to play Mahjong, but I don't think I got the time for it. There's only so much I can do on this one stream. Omae!
So this area is a Koreatown now. Reminds me of my history with the Jingwon Mafia.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Our feud dates as far back as Kazuma-san's time.
Oh, so there was Jingwon Mafia back in Yakuza 1.
We've had a number of conflicts with them in the past. It was kill or be killed. But here I am now, fighting alongside a remnant of the Jingwon Mafia, Jungi Han.
What about Sun Hee?
If you told me this years ago, I'd never believe it. Guess you never know what life's got in store. The future is always unpredictable.
That shot's from pre-Yakuza 0 80s. Oh, so it's like a flashback to before Yakuza 0. Interesting. Oh, hi. Bye. Oh, new Mr. Shakedown me. I'm not ready for that. Oh. You know, I should have probably plotted like an efficient path. Because now I have to go all the way over here for the next one. There's some on the west side too, but I don't want to do those first and then go all the way over here. Meow, meow, meow. ManokAdobo wants to battle, but he has no Pokemon. ManokAdobo fainted.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. The deep, unforgiving shiatsu. It works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage.
That hurt too
I've
much.
Never done it before, but I know how to apply pressure.
Kiryu, no, you'll kill him.
I get the feeling that's a massage I might not recover from.
Pizza.
All right. Well, offers out there. Things are going well.
Kiryu, if you give Namba a massage, you'll both have to make a bucket list. With Snakeflower Triad being a predecessor to the Lumang, Sunhee's running a crew that hails from two criminal organizations Kiryu brushed with. It's all connected. It's almost as if a lot of the story just like revolves around Kiryu. Look at this! Isn't this where freaking the Soapland was?
Otohime Land, a soap land. Look closed right now.
But this is the whole reason that Ichiban was able to, you know, kick off his entire career. Oh my goodness. It started with a soapland and it continued with a soapland. A soapland took Ichiban in, and a soapland was what started Ichiban's new life.
Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago.
Oh, where he was like, it's a soapland. She's like, what's a soapland? Uh-oh. It's like a bathhouse, except for adults. Why then Japanese love their soap, though? Because they're very clean, you know? They're a very clean country. Who runs Otohime Land now? I think it's just closed. Yeah, because otherwise, you know... Oh, you know what? Because I think Eri was supposed to go here to get help from, what was his name? I don't remember. The guy voiced by Rigby from regular show. But it's like, I think, did Ichiban own it as part of Ichiban Holdings at one point? I don't remember. Nonomiya, that's his name. Thank you. It's like, I think it's just closed now. I don't think Ichiban Confections really wanted to be associated with it anymore, which is a little sad.
When she asked me what a soap land was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she'd react if Haruto asked her that same question.
That takes me back.
Bet she'd be as flustered as I was.
He's an old man now. He's basically a grandfather. Because of Haruto. Because of Haru's toes. Soprando. Ah! I'm hiding. I'm hiding in this alley. Nobody perceived me. Hello? Who are you? Hong Kong? Oh! Well, hello there. I'm known as the Hong Kong lady. 50,000 yen and I can honk you like the circus isn't down. Ah, I am the clown and you are the entire circus. Get honked. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Wait, what does this raise? Because Ichiban raises his social stats. Does this raise my, like, soul? See, better to get out of your system. Tech. What do you mean tech? Body. Oh, these are my, like, soul stats. Oh, I didn't think that would work. Like that. I guess they are the equivalent. Level 1 dumbass.
Should I open it? Nice.
Kiryu finally got gray hair. Now it's more of a boy band style. Here's the question. Do you think Kiryu dyed his hair gray? Or maybe he's been dyeing his hair black this whole time and he's finally not dyeing it. Rocket launcher. Because even his beard is gray. I feel like that's a little much. But I guess it's for the disguise if he is dyeing it gray. I like to think he's just finally not dyeing his hair. After this many years. Like, he's not dyeing it, he's not gelling it up. Hello? I see. This is where you go Easter egg hunting. Part of me wants to go to Google Translate and see what this says. And then my Google Translate history will just have this in it. Alright, where's my phone? All right, something about 40 minutes, 50 minutes maybe. What we got? Ripe 40, overripe 50. Huh. Overripe, huh? I don't really know what I have to say to that. I can assume what it means, but do I really want to talk about that?
Huh. I should get a new glasses case.
Something wrong with the one you have?
No, but I'd like a prettier one. Just in the case. Oh, no pun intended. I'm just a sucker for a pretty case. Shit. Wait.
2 puns in a row. You're on a roll.
Seems to be the case.
All right.
Nanba! Don't you turn into a
I've really
coochie
gotten
on
to
me
know
now,
them.
bud. Just in case. Huh. Sums it up well enough. Glad you understand. Hey, you want to go to the sex shop? We can buy some Great Fortune silver undies. They're pretty good. Imitation bag. I just think it's funny, but by the time I'm able to afford this specific equipment, it's actually not that good anymore. Like, it's only +4 for Nanba. I forgot Kiryu's currently wearing a Cheongsam. Just imagine. You don't have to imagine, it's real. Should I give Sung-hee the pop star class? I want to. I just need to make sure she has enough, like, bond to inherit skills. This is the problem I'm having right now. It's kind of why I don't want to get into too many fights. Yummy tuna onigiri, delicious. I do miss rice balls only being 100 yen in Japan. Why'd they cost $2.50 over here? That is so much more. Like, oh, Phantasy Star Online. Yo. Yo. I remember Phantasy Star Online. I love the songs from that game. Let's listen to them. I need to make my playlist. It's like the dollar menu, but for Japan. Oh, it's Phantasy Star Online 2. That's the new one. I have not played this yet. It's the big old MMO. Alright, we're gonna put in Way of Life. And Persona 3. Heartbreak, Heartbreak. Honolulu. Butterfly. Friday night. And Reach for the Stars. And Valkyria Chronicles.
Okay.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Phantasy Star Online. Precious thing. Bam, 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 wham, bam, da, 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 da. Let me see you shake that. Ass, 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 ass. If only Bomber Cyberpunk was officially licensed by Sega, then that song would be in this game.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
If Jungi Han racks up those late fees, they're gonna come out of the Jingwon Mafia's treasury. Just so you know, it's good for her if she double checks that too. Imagine being the treasurer for a mafia group. I guess that was Joe Sarasiro's job. Hey, we're making good. I say we're making good progress because this looks all clear, and then I'm just like, oh, there is so much over here. All right, y'all, we gotta speed run these. No trash can man. If I'm gonna get into a fight, I want to get into a fight in Kamurocho. Here. The Kamurocho memories too. That's the thing. So is this just going to be 2 entire streams? Oh look, Kappa. What's with the posing? Is it me or does that Kappa have a really fine ass? Like, cut me a slice of that Cuke's cake. You're a weirdo, you know that? I mean... Oh, baby, I need... You can do the can mini game! I was wondering about that. I saw somebody doing this with Kiryu.
Is that you?
Huh? Heh, Kansan, it's been a while.
Oh, no, look, I've gone anywhere. What about you? Somebody vanishes like that, you've got to assume the worst. Why not take the bike for a spin if you still can?
Maybe. I'll let you know if I have time.
Yeah, right.
Namba, who is this guy? Oh, sorry about that. This is Kansan. He runs a sort of local recycling program. He's good to be homeless in this area. He's good to the homeless in this area. We take his bikes out and scrounge up empty cans, you know, keep the streets clean. That homeless man just disappeared. Heh, Ichiban took to it instantly. Never seeing a guy so can-do for cans.
Ah.
Huh. You do it on bikes, you said.
That's right. You're welcome to give it a shot. All my can cards are custom made by yours truly. Of course, there'll be others on the road too. That's where the gamesmanship comes in. Consider your route, watch out for competition, plus I offer rewards.
Come on, Kansan, does this guy look homeless to you? I have an easier time picturing him collecting debts than cans. Actually, it sounds pretty interesting. I'd give it a try. Exactly, now we should... Huh? Seriously? You know, you and Ichiban are a lot alike. You give anything a shot, no matter what. Our problem? My problem? Our problem. Wish I had that kind of drive.
If you're ever interested in another ride, come see me. Everyone should try it at least once before they kick the can.
That might be true. Speaking of... Well, I'll try it.
Oh,
I'm assuming it just works exactly the same as the last game. Collect cans, control the power of liquid energy, press triangle while powered up to activate a boost. Steal rival's cans by rhyming into them. Yeah. Oh, this is new. Colliding into a garbage collector will cause you to lose a ton of cans. Garbage collector's route changes with the difficulty setting. You encounter a girl taking out the trash, cans will consistently drop from her trash bag. Let's do it.
Matana.
I just want to play, gosh dang. Easy. Oh, garbage trucks were in 7? I remember the can girls being in 7. I didn't remember the garbage trucks.
Time to get clean.
I don't remember if I ever, like, did that many of this minigame. I think I just ended up playing it off stream. By the way, it's literally just Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka.
Mine for the taking.
I'm gonna grab that boost so they don't run into me. Go big or go home.
Nice.
All right, bud. I got you in my sights. Don't you run away from me.
Sorry. Mine for the taking. Nothing can stop me now.
It's kind of not really worth it to go for anything but the big piles, from my experience. Lucky!
Mine for the
The
taking.
cat girl's all the way at the top. Oh, hold on. Follow the golden goose. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Should probably follow
Mine
her
for
in
the
that
taking.
direction, though. Oh, look at all these piles. 30 seconds left. I did smash the quota. I won't be too greedy. I'll just get this one and head back.
Mine for the taking.
No, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away.
Nothing can stop me now.
Yup. Not the bad. Not the bad at all.
All right.
You know it's the same animation that Ichiban had. Oh, look at that S rank.
Recall this time.
Okay, okay, oh, of course, that is the easy ranking. But you know, I'm still proud. 352. This is to go even further beyond. Child of Cans. Well, that was fun. I just missed this minigame. It's just Pac-Man. Pac-Man's always fun. I remember playing Namco Museum as a kid. I played Miss Pac-Man on that all the time. And now Miss Pac-Man is just not acknowledged by Namco anymore for some reason. Homeless man wearing a hat. Aren't you the guy that was gonna cook Nancy? Damn, I'd love a nice nasty crawfish right now. I bet you would, bud. I bet you would. Huh.
There sure are a lot of bridges in Ijincho.
What? Like throwing people off a bridge in freaking Osaka.
Whenever I see a bridge, I can't help but think of the countless times I'd had to throw somebody off one.
Okay, Kiryu, you don't have to throw somebody off one. You just did it because.
Feels like just yesterday.
Maybe I ought to try making better memories while I'm still alive.
Yeah, you know. The local punks. I mean, it's a fun memory. But you should remember other things. Dancer Fumie's goods. Oh, isn't this the exact, like, place where Nanba and Ichiban stayed? And then Bleach Japan tried to kick him out? That is the one. It's that exact window where they were just sleeping.
Why not become a hero at 40?
You know? I'm surprised you found this place. They call me Fumie. I'm just a small-time dancer in this town. You look like you have strange tastes. Can I interest you in some things that happen upon my work? Anklet. Anklet. Axe. Axe! Akira Doche, nice sixth, sir. How you doing? What are you doing earlier today? I saw you were streaming something. I wasn't sure what that game was. Hope you're having a nice little time, though. Akira, I haven't seen you streaming Persona 3 Reload because you definitely passed me a while ago. But have you been playing it? Did you already finish it? I have not been paying attention, man. Hope you've been enjoying it if you've been playing it. I am... you weren't here, but I have recently announced that I'm going to be playing more Persona 3 than usual. Because I want to finish that game. But it's just going to be tough. You've been hospitalized. Well, you were hospitalized? Yo, what happened there? Hope you're okay. Dude, that's not great. Definitely hope you're recovering well. That definitely explains a lot. I might have caught up to you then. But not in the way that I would have wanted. Damn. Well, glad that you came back to streaming, though. I am just hoping you're doing okay, man. Welcome to some Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I don't know how much you're paying attention to this series, but we're just we're in a little bit of a downtime moment of the game. We're just exploring, having Kiryu remember, you know, his life so far, and also beating up thugs.
Well, let's get started.
Threatening men.
I'm on a roll.
Hungry,
Let's
hungry,
go.
homeless. Oh no, that's so mean.
In for the kill.
Hiya!
Here we go.
Now we're talking.
Let's shoot them.
Have fun with this.
Bang, bang.
Go survive. I'll take a walk.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this.
No begging for mercy now.
I think
better.
Sunhee was supposed to follow up, but then he just died.
Go. Out of your sight.
Well, this battle theme, oh, it's pretty good. Snow, do you
They
remember if
didn't
this was
stand a
the
chance.
Ijincho battle theme at the beginning of the game, or was it different? Because either it grew on me, or this is like a better theme than the one at the
Hell
beginning.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
I am liking Sunhee as the Kunoichi. Does decent damage, has pretty good skills.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once.
Oh.
That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
I don't know how much pride an
Curious,
octopus
son.
has.
Do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
One time he worked at a real estate company,
I've really gotten to know
and then
them.
he just owned the entirety of Kamurocho. Whatever happened with that, I wonder?
Should I open it?
Just everything just died in the bubble, maybe?
It opened.
Does that mean Ichiban might have his own Kamurocho theme? Maybe. It might turn into, like, the Kamurocho theme he had from the beginning of Yakuza 7. That'd be nice. This is pretty nostalgic at this point. First one was more
let's
upbeat
keep
and
going.
felt kind of rockabilly. Ah. I see, I see. And yes, I do like this battle theme more than the one in the beginning. The music in this game just
Sound.
slaps. Ichiban!
Picture perfect.
Oh, where's Omelet? Oh, where's Omelet? There she is. Smile for the camera, girl. Wow. Hmm? Who's this? Oh, this little one's Omelet. She's a friend of Ichiban's. Talented. I hear she can manage a business, knows how to shut down belligerent shareholders, and lay some delicious eggs. That's quite the versatile skill set. Reminds me of a chicken I once knew in real estate. A long time ago. Wouldn't it be insane if Nugget was somehow just still alive and just running? What if Nugget just owns Kamurocho Tachibana real estate and just has been somehow a chicken that's been alive for over 30 years? I mean, I'm a chicken that's been alive for over 30 years. It's possible. Feel free to help yourself. If she's got any eggs, of course they pair well with our senbei. Got it. Egg. Bagak.
いらっしゃい。
I'll take a Iwakan. Or maybe, yeah, some Castella.
ありがとうね。
Nugget is a true mastermind. She party. She's your girlfriend? I mean... Unfortunately, she's taken. She's married to her business.
Remember, stretching's important.
What if Nugget was a prominent Tojo head when Kiryu was in jail? Just pulling the strings behind the scenes. If it wasn't for Nugget, Kiryu would have never gotten back out of jail. The castle keep, was it? The homeless here sure are daring. Is he gonna freaking remember the castle from Gaiden? I remember there was something like this in one of the dreams I've had. Oh no, it's back to like a dragon Ishin.
One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason, I enlisted in the Shinsengumi, though I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. As toward the end, I was at the top of the castle keep, battling an evil mastermind.
You're telling me they built an entire castle for the homeless encampment just so Kiryu could remember Ishin? What? You serious? That's why? I thought there was gonna be like a point to this. No, it was just so Kiryu could have a memory about a game he never was in. What? RGG, you silly billies.
Toward the end, I was at the top of the castle keep battling an evil mastermind, but for a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life?
This brings back memories.
Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous.
I wonder if it literally... I wonder if this... Is that the only reason for the castle? In this little homeless castle? There's a song that Snowman loves at the end of the game. If I ever get there, it'll take me forever. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it.
No problem so far.
Spoilers. Looking at the actual Ryoma, funny that Ishin has the Ryoma pretty much do the opposite of the real life one. So what, did he just hate the Shinsengumi? Is that why they collabed with the restaurant named Shinsengumi specifically, even though it's only in California? Well, I'm glad I was able to get the coasters from that restaurant. I still regret not asking them if they're like, we're just gonna throw away their cardboard cutout of Ryoma. I'm like, can I have that? Can I just have that? How do you feel about Kiryu's look? Cancer aside, your favorite look? I mean, it's hard to like think of him as the same person. I do like the idea that if he's not actually dyeing his hair, if this grayness is actually a result of him not dyeing his hair, then it's pretty symbolic. Because that means Kiryu's finally like realizing it's not the mid-2000s anymore. He's finally realizing, you know, he can just stop, you know, gelling his hair and all that. He keeps his beard the same, but that's just his hair now.
I won't lie, this river is filthy.
What does that make him remember? His bathtub?
Like the river in Sotenbori. Maybe if things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sotenbori, the entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival.
I see a pattern here. All the memories of Sotenbori are kind of just placed here because, you know, Kiryu's not in Sotenbori right now.
The ritzy ambience is pretty similar to Kamurocho, but it still has its own allure. It also happened to be the battleground between the Jingwon Mafia and the Omi Alliance. There I met Ryuji Goda and Kaoru for the first time. Yakuza 2 spoilers! Guess you could say it was a pretty special place to me. Plus, the food's great. Nothing beats authentic Osaka-style takoyaki.
I remember this.
It's a great city, yeah, but it won't ever top Kamurocho.
Trudeau. Hey, though, if you like trading card games, there are a bunch in Osaka. Not in Dotonbori, but like basically like a couple of blocks away from it. There's just this. It is the same street that has Osaka Super Potato on it, but then it has a whole bunch of trading card shops as well. I should have spent more time there if I had known that I would eventually make a Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's nice though. Dylan's favorite Kiryu here was the Punch Perm. I mean, I felt like it was a little generic because, you know, it is literally the generic low-level Yakuza hairstyle. It does look nice. Sotenbori's your favorite location? I like it in real life for the food. It's hard to beat Tokyo though. Tokyo has a whole bunch of stuff. Kabukicho itself, you know, unless you speak Japanese and you don't fear the Yakuza and you can actually partake in the Japan nightlife, then there's not much to do in Kabukicho for a tourist, honestly. Because it is the red light district, but like, you can't really do anything unless you speak Japanese. I mean, you can get scammed. Like, there are going to be like, there's going to be like those, what are they called? The barkers. There's going to be barkers who like try to get you into a bar because they know you're foreign, they know you're a tourist. And then they scam you by saying like, oh, actually, each drink is like $60. I'm sorry, you should have known that before you bought $1 million for everybody. Thanks for buying me around, buddy. So yeah, don't get scammed in Kabukicho. But at least in Dota and Bora, you can just eat food. Perfect. All you need. Yeah. Affinity Chris. Miku, thanks for shouting out, Chris. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How you going? We're playing some Yakuza, and we're just having a lot of memories. Kiryu's just looking at the city and just like thinking about his life so far. You know, that's what's happening in the game. That's all I'll say. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool because despite me only having played a handful of these games, like I know a lot of these things. Like they probably designed this section of the game in a way where it's like even if you've only played Yakuza 0, honestly, you get a lot of the memories already. Because a lot of them are pretty generic. Like, oh, I remember throwing thugs off of bridges. Oh, I remember going to host clubs. Oh, I remember like eating good food. You know, things you can do in every Yakuza game. Beating people up, you know it. Thank you for the resub, Chris. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. I'm not trying to beat anybody up right now. Just trying to play the game. You know. It's a bit of a downtime segment. I like it. It's like kind of an intermission so far. How Lost Judgment did Ijincho, faster movement might be your favorite map. Skateboard, right? Will the sunrise look in Lost Judgment? It is. I've seen pictures of Lost Judgment, and even like as pretty as Gaiden is, something about Lost Judgment is just so flashy. I really like how they do the lighting. It's the same engine, but it's a different lighting philosophy. It's really fancy. I want to play it.
This district's one of Ijincho's many symbols, a hub of different bars and pubs. That reminds me, I used to hit up one of the bars in Onomichi pretty often. Everyone there was a regular, so it was hard getting to know them. Turns out they were all good people, though. We'd raise a glass and chat over good drinks together. I'll always be thankful to that bar for providing me with a comfortable space. Living our best life, you know it. Yeah, get cozy and hope y'all are doing good today. Hope the stream was great. What were you playing? And you know, we're also just talking about visiting Japan, because I always want to do that. Look at this floral two-piece. That's a fun design. Sohi?
How thoughtful of you.
Found it. Picture perfect.
I like how I'm actually doing the photo tour because, like, this is the gameplay. I'm just exploring. Hustle Boutique. Looks like some kind of secondhand clothing shop. They've got some pretty fashionable clothes in stock, too. Excuse me? Reminds me of when I picked out Mitsuo's clothes in the past. Thinking back on it now, he looked real sharp. Guess I do have a good sense for fashion after all. Take that, Nishiki.
Feels like just
if there's such a thing as reincarnation, maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my next life. Chris just started Ratchet & Clank going commando. Nice. Continuing the chrono stream of that. Is that the? I don't ever remember what order the PS2 games come in. What's the last PS2 game? Because then after that, you're gonna be playing Ratchet & Clank PS3, right? Oh, clothing store. But you have two memories of the same place? Ever since I joined the faction, I've adhered to their dress code every single day. I haven't really thought about choosing my own clothes. But like, you chose that outfit, Kiryu. You know, after you chose the, flashy white suit.
The usual outfit I used to wear, the gray suit and the red shirt with the popped collar. I guess you could say that's more my style.
Hey, wait, this picture is from Yakuza 0. Yeah, this picture is when he first wore that coat. Because he still has the punch perm.
Ah, that takes me
Now I'm
back.
starting to realize I can't wear whatever I want anymore.
Deadlocked is the last one. Or the PS2 port of Size Matters.
Hey,
I forget there were PSP games.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey, these are pretty good. I should get a hat. Yeah, and a robe. Yeah, and some shoes. That's a lot of money, though. I'll save what I have left.
ありがとうございました。
These were good stat upgrades, so they were worth it. Please, Kiryu, just go into Survive Bar. Come on. Come on. Is Kashiwagi in there? He is! He is! Kiryu! Kiryu! Do it! Go in there! You need to see him! It's been so long! You haven't talked to him in how many years? Come on! Come on! You think he's dead? He thinks you're dead? He's just right there, man! He's right there! Damn, they're closed. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, let's keep going. We only have so much more time. I do have to go to work tomorrow, so, yeah, I definitely don't want to go too late tonight. We're making good progress, though. Come on, come on, come on. You wonder where Kashiwagi was when Kiryu was there as Joryu meeting Tsuruno? Yeah, he said he was, like, out sick. The other worker, she was there. She said, the owner was out sick or something, unfortunately.
Lots of cars here in Ijincho. Guess that makes sense considering there's a highway nearby.
Is he gonna remember his time as a taxi driver?
Can't say I have the greatest memories of highways, though. When I was trying to rescue Haruka, I was ambushed by the Snakeflower Triad, which led to a car chase.
Oh wow, Kiryu's life is just full of car chases. He's not gonna talk about the car chase with Makoto, and he had to shoot down a helicopter?
Once I was even attacked by the Jingwon Mafia and had to fight them off on a cargo bed. Yeah,
just
I've had nothing but
yesterday.
dangerous experiences on the highway.
On a truck bed? That's cool. That's rad. Down, down. Down. If only I played it. Oh well. I will eventually.
I've got some more fight in me.
This is where you got to the underground gambling in Yakuza 7. Oh, it's still here.
Hey there, stranger! Me? Yeah, if you got some money on you, I run a couple of games here. Games? Are you some kind of card shark? Just a humble gambler. Koi koi and ocho kabu as you please. Consider yourself welcomed. You never know, might walk away a little richer. Didn't exactly expect a gambling den in a place like this. Sure, that could be entertaining. Happy to hear it. It's just down this ladder whenever you're in the mood. If you don't mind me asking, why did you say I'm welcome? Are you inviting anyone who passes by? Actually, I keep a very tight list of clientele. It's just, you remind me of a kid I once knew when I was running games out of West Park in Kamurocho.
No way! No way! One of the dudes from when he was home. What if he's the same dude? What if he's the same dude that let Kiryu stay in the homeless tent? Like this many years later.
Imagine that. Sometimes that's all it takes. Good luck to you, stranger.
I need to run his face model against all the faces in Yakuza 0. Maybe, oh, he's gone. Maybe he actually matches up. That'd be so fun. This is cool. You're just walking along the floating pallets. And then you just walk in the sewer. Wow. Oh, there's a memory spot here too. Did I pick up a rocket launcher off the sidewalk? I sure did. Huh. I have no idea there was this gambling den here. The guy just told you about it, Kiryu. Are there memories available around what used to be West Park? There was one I saw. I just did not go there because it felt like there were a lot of strong enemies in Kamurocho. Oddly enough, gambling dens always remind me of Haruka. She had a gambler's instinct, one that's strangely good at that. Her predictions were always right on the money. After listening to her, I ended up winning too much, and a huge fight broke out. These memories
nostalgic.
never fail to make me smile nowadays. I feel a bit sorry for those gamblers, though. Yeah, I punched their lights in. Out? Hey, the guy that, I was hoping that the guy from the ladder would be here. He's not, though. Gambi! What? Excuse me? Oh, because it's responding to gamble. I thought I just said Gambi for no reason. True and if true. Go, go, go. Part of me wonders if Kashiwagi has any spoken lines from this point of the game onward. I want to hear more David Hayter. But the game won't let me. Ahoo, ahoo. There's a lot. There's actually a lot of memories. Let's go back to Kamurocho real quick, because I want to hear some of those. That's nostalgic. I like how there's still Aloha links on Kiryu's phone, but like, there's no Aloha links over here. Nobody's using the app over here. It's a Hawaii-only app. What other memories could we remember? Am I gonna remember Mr. Libido? Oh goodness, no. I remember, he used to be right here.
I'm good.
At least remember Sushi again. Remember you made a whole friendship with the owner, Kiryu. In fact, I think it's the same guy. I guess that's how I'm supposed to heal. I'm supposed to eat at restaurants. I forgot that was a thing. I just been eating my to-go food. Ichi just urged Kiryu to get the app. Come on, Kiryu-san! I need one more friend on the app! I get referral bonuses or some shit. Now, why would they build a police station this large here? It's giving off an I've got my eye on you vibe. What did this used to be? The cops and I get along like dogs and cats. But Date, though. But the detectives I've encountered were all guys who die for what they believe in. And I've been influenced by their way of life time after time. Date-san especially. I owe that man a great debt I doubt I'd ever be able to repay. We know what Date-san's doing. He's like running the new Serena bar, which is pretty cool. If it weren't for him, I don't know if I'd still be alive to this day. Strange, isn't it?
I remember this.
Who'd think a former Yakuza and a detective would wind up being friends? And one of the only ones I've got at that. At least one of the only ones still alive. God damn. Wish you could repay Date-san somehow. He's not supposed to know you're alive, though. Man, that's what sucks. He can't interact with anybody who knows of her before. Mean-looking man. Whenever I walk by the cop shop, I get nervous even though I haven't done anything. What? I swear I'm not a bad guy. It used to be a Don Quixote? It did! Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that makes sense. They replaced it in 7. That's so sad. Come on, I want to go shopping. Dun dun dun. Quixote. They're really just not gonna redo that partnership? That's depressing, honestly. Like, it's such an iconic part of Yakuza. Gaiden cuts off right before it. Date was part of the Doji agreement. Oh, he was. So he knows. Oh, that's cool. Well, then where is he? Why can't I meet up with him? I want to hear some Goofy's voice actor. Some Bill Farmer.
I'm in good shape.
I sing for you. Bakamitai. Kodomo nanone. Yume wo
Oh, take easy, suite. Uso ga. Etana kuseini. Warinai. Ega o misita. Ebisupan. From family heirlooms seized as part of deck collection to a ring being sold the same day it was given to a hostess. The pawn shop is a place where all kinds of things gather, each with their own history. But for some reason, this place always struck me as a weapon and armory shop. They've got Japanese swords and even chainmail armor. Strange as the selection is, I have to say I do like the variety.
This brings back memories.
I really appreciate this shop for helping me get this far. Oh, the Kamurocho memories. Level up! Remember, he opens up Serena for Ichiban. Bill Farmer dub it all. Yep. And that was pretty fun. I just didn't know if, like, Kiryu was involved in that. I guess he was. I want to sell things. Take my money. I mean, give me money. Paper plate. Iron plate. Bronze plate. Platinum plate. Don't sell the signed Golem t-shirt. Oh, that's so sad. The sub-story item you just sell to a pawn shop. Not even worth the $100, 100 yen you get from it. Let's get into a fight in Kamurocho. It's been a while. Alright, y'all. Get your dance emotes ready.
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this. In for the kill!
Why are they so greasy? Oh, the sounds they make.
Allow me.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Now we're
Oh. Namba finally learned Poison Cloud Burst. Let's go. Get buggy. Come on, just get a little closer.
with this. Now for my next trick.
This ain't moonshine, partner.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Here we go.
Golem Gunwolf. That was a great stage name. Like, how did that ever not get popular? You know, potatoes aside.
Begging for mercy now.
Bang, bang.
Moving up.
Bow,
There's
wow,
more where this
wow.
came from.
Wow, wow, wow. Bow, 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 bow. What was this? I believe the Arakawa family office was around here. Oh. Ichiban Kasuga, the man who was instrumental to the dissolution of both the Tojo clan and Omi Alliance. Ha 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 ha. And now I believe you to be a man I can trust to do what needs to be done. This might be the first time I've ever entrusted someone with such a big task.
Feels like just yesterday.
He really is one hell of a guy. Oh, Ichibans. He is the hero we need and deserve. That fight was hype, especially because I died so much to it. But I finally figured it out. I just had to not be so underleveled. I can't believe I tried to fight Majima at level like 30 something. Like, how underleveled could I have possibly been? Hell, I'm higher level than that, like right now in the game. In this game. I feel like the level scaling works out a lot better in this game than in Yakuza 7.
Maybe it's because I've learned my lesson, or maybe because, like, they pace the game a little more clearly. But I definitely feel like I am either over-leveled or the correct level. I don't feel like I'm under-leveled anymore. Yeah, there are enemies that are stronger than me, but the game is pretty clear about whether I should or should not fight them.
La Marche, huh? Can't believe this place is still kicking. Normally, a guy like me wouldn't visit such an ordinary high-class boutique, but I've made such a great memory here before. Oh, I once bought Yumi a birthday present here. I never did that kind of thing before, so I was really nervous about it. And to top it all off, it got stolen right after I bought it, so I had to track down the thief to get it back. I went through hell because of that ring, but it was all worth it. Because I was able to give her something she'd always wanted. I hope Yumi was happy with it.
Feels like just yesterday. Wow. The first time doing a turn-based RPG back then? Yeah.
Not a scratch.
I think the other thing is just like, even if I didn't grind in the Hawaiian Haunt, I still feel like just fighting enemies would give me just the proper level scaling. I think also because they took so long to even give me the Hawaiian Haunt. Like, they really expect... In 7, they really expected you to use it to grind and level up, I think. Because just me going through the story without ever going there just left me under-leveled. Here, it's like... I could just never go to Hawaiian Haunt, but I still do because it gives me good money.
Ryujin Hall, known as the Divine Dragon to some. That's the studio of Master Utabori, a legend among tattoo artists.
Is that the guy who gave Kiryu his tattoo?
It is! I had my back inked here too. First time I saw my finished back tattoo, I was so shaken up. And in a world of pain, I thought I wouldn't be able to move. I hope Master Utabori is doing well. I wonder what he'd say if he saw me now. Would he think I'm living up to this tattoo? Honestly, I'm both tempted and terrified to find out.
I was just talking about this the other day on this game stream. Like, I want to see the process. I want to see like a scene of one of the characters getting their actual tattoo, and like how much it means to them. And here it is. Wow, wow. Now that ring's in Hawaii. I was wondering if that was the same ring. I mean, I could see it in the picture. I just didn't. And I haven't seen it enough to recognize it. Bam, bam, bam. Symbolism on tattoo. I like how Ichiban has the dragonfish tattoo.
Ho ho! I think this place was a district office of some kind. Even though I spent a majority of my life in this town, it's surprising how much I don't remember this building at all. I kind of want to peek inside, but maybe it's best to leave it as a mystery. After all, the people who work here either have nothing to do with me, or don't know I exist. They got their own lives to live.
Okay, what is this? Is this like where Shun Akiyama works, but like the place not at New Serena? What is this building? It's something. It's something. Is this them like hinting at a future game? Or them like, or just referring to Kiryu, something that Kiryu never personally dealt with?
Strange to think that, but just goes to show the world is a wondrous place. Bigger than we could ever imagine.
I remember this.
If the opportunity presents itself, I look forward to the day I get to see what's inside.
Is that just like a hint? Is it a district office? I would like to learn about Hawaii, though. Okay, that's random. I think it's just a cool looking building.
Well, let's get started. Let's go.
I need to go to an alo-happy to maybe get some
What's the holdup?
skilled up.
In for the kill.
Because a problem I'm having right now is I don't have any inherited skills. And I would like them. Don't call for backup. Alright, just for that, I'm focusing you guys. Recruiters. They were together and now they're not.
it's over!
Now we're
What an eyesore. You're going to regret this.
Get funky.
no begging for mercy now.
I just shot him in the foot. It wasn't enough that you just followed up
really
after
think you'd
Kiryu
win?
smashing him in the face. Namba just goes ahead and shoots him in the foot to really just finish him off. Hiya! The building has never been used. Ah. And that's probably them, like, just hinting at maybe a future thing. Because, like, that's the cool thing. The devs would absolutely, like, keep track of what every building has ever been in every game. So they can be like, well, this turns out this was like a Yakuza family office from this family that we've never talked about until now. You know, as how, just like how the Arakawa family has, you know, somehow just always been in that one building. It's just never been relevant until now. What's this? Ramen. Something something.
I'm good.
There's a picture of a pig. If it gets in the used in the future, that'd be interesting. Yeah, like, that's the... I would take this as the devs being like, we've never used this, but we could in the future. Will Kiryu ever see it? Maybe, maybe not. Will Ichiban see it? Probably. Kyushu #1 star. In the past, the food here tasted so disgusting, I thought it was strange they didn't go out of business. To think, it was actually a front for an underground casino. That was really something. What? What? You're telling me there's another restaurant underground casino? Was the one in Hawaii just a reference to this one? And now it's a decent ramen shop. I guess when people come in and put their minds to it, they really can change. Kiryu was in the joint when they are operating in that building. For Arakawa? Yeah. Or maybe I'm just talking up the shop, making them look good. I'll leave out the little details and try to drop in for a bite every once in a while.
That's nostalgic.
10 years in the joint made him hungry. It's not often I get to eat a good ramen at a reasonable price. Better not take it for granted. Look at this, it's actually filling up. That's so cool. Excuse me? Deep-a-deep-a-deep-bam. Oh, there's a memory over here. It's being guarded. I wonder. I like how Namba runs. I can take them. Wait. Hold on. Before I do that, let's go to an alo-happy. I think I've worked up enough bond with everybody that I can actually, like, get some skills inherited, because it is rough out here. Jump. Guess I'm not eating there. If you heard a scream from that restaurant. I'm just, you know, messing up all the tables.
How are you meant to choose?
Well, after all that, one skill. I can inherit one skill. I mean, at a basic level, I'd like to be able to heal. And Sung-hee can have blind, paralysis, poison. I feel like she needs a good enemy area attack. Thing is, it's not super clear if an attack is like a round area or a line. I think I like this one because it's fire. Healing everyone but also making them drunk. I like that. That's a fun, like, trade-off. Although I wish it didn't have an area of effect. Like, Ichiban's heal from being the hero class is a good, like, trade-off. It heals but it's only in a circle area of effect of people he's nearby. I think for Nanba, the trade-off can be the drunkenness. Like, it has a wider area of effect, but it makes you drunk. I don't know, y'all. I might have to walk down memory lane on 2 different streams for this. I don't know how long this section is gonna be. Like, if I finish chapter 8 without having all these memories, will I just lose the chance to do them? This is why I kind of want to just do them all now. I mean, that was always my plan, but I really have to do it now if I don't get to do it later. Memory Lane 2, the memorying. Fine by me. I mean, this is just like our opportunity.
Think I'll enjoy
Sit and
this.
take in Kamurocho
You're
like we
going
never
to
could
regret
before.
this.
Yeah.
How do you like this?
Whoa. That's cool.
Wanna play, do we?
Peacocking?
At all?
Ow.
You wanna fight?
Trippy Flipper Ripper.
No begging for mercy now.
You want
Poison Cloudburst. Here we go. Finally, the good area attacks. Bang bang.
Something's wrong here.
Silence.
I'm on a roll.
Kiryu doesn't need skills, he
Let's
just
go.
needs his fists.
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Ow. I don't like that that move is called Leaky Rocket. Oh, and the counterattack, finally. I don't need skills. Die.
Now it's
Okay, I'm gonna use the stash bottle and heal Sunhee at the same time. Kiryu is unfortunately too far.
Don't mind me.
Drop time.
Cheers.
Oh, look at that, she took out a bottle too.
You're going to regret this.
Oh, I don't like that the main guy calls for backup.
Get serious. You're weak.
Number of hits rises depending on agility buff. Let's do this now that we got a buff.
For the kill.
Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa. Hey, that's not right. I didn't consent to that.
Something's wrong here. Sorry to drag my feet.
Wanna play?
No begging for mercy now.
I think we're still doing pretty good.
Watch this. Now for my next trick.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Alright, we still got an agility buff, I think. No, we don't. Not anymore. Let's continue trying to buff it up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm almost out of MP. Let's do one of those healing items that does both.
Get serious.
They never disappear. That's alright. Thank you, Judgment Kazi. I do want to do them now, though. Like, just because I feel like that's the theme of this chapter, though.
Weak.
But, thank you for confirming.
Better treat this.
Good subtitle for a sequel to the title Memory Lane would be Jamai Boo. Deja vu. I just been in this town before. Disco dancing in the night and also pocket racing. Wow, is this silence just not gonna go away?
better. You're going to regret this.
You all look great.
Please stop calling for backup. Alright, I think I gotta focus on Wakamatsu. He's just gonna keep summoning
I'm
dudes.
on a roll. Let's go.
And Namba, could you please stop being charmed? You're the healer. It's a problem. Something they could improve on is showing the stat numeric when a skill calls for a stat affecting a move's effect. I mean, like, what do you mean by the stat numeric? Because right now the like agility boost thing, like you can see on Kiryu right now, he is agility boosted by 1. For Sunhee's thing, number of attacks increases with agility boost. Like, I'm assuming that would go up to 3 times because you can see the 3 arrows. I need to heal the status on Namba. Right, cures charm. This is charm. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Here.
Back in the game.
All good. Here we go.
Finally. If Kiryu dies, it's game over, so I'm just gonna heal him.
Might as well.
Stop.
Yeah, I'll take you on.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Have fun with this. Strong alcohol. Goes right to your head.
Oh no! Come on,
You're
restart.
going to regret this.
Alright, so you give your turn to Kiryu so he can just kick
Try
ass.
to block this. See you in hell.
Allow me.
Damage depends on your passion stat. Oh, for those stats. Yeah, that'd be nice. Then again, like, there's not really much you can do about it in the middle of a battle. It makes more sense for other stats that you can influence in the middle of a battle. Power medium. Do I have power heavy? I do.
Time to put you down.
Oh, that's so much damage. Oh, you're not dead yet?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
This memory better be worth it. I'm just saying.
Watch this.
Oh, jeez. I think Namba's gonna have to do a group heal soon. Trying to get I'm trying to get the party together so Namba can do that. Don't stray too far. Rub-a-dub-dub. I can just finish the battle. So everyone's been violated at this point. Get off of him.
We have a win.
Not
Learning
sure
more
how,
every
but we
day.
made it.
Hell yeah.
This better be worth.
We should relish
Kiryu's
this
been
moment.
through worse, but like he's getting too old for this. Hello?
I don't want to stick around here for too long because this is the same place where Haruka got in an accident.
Oh no. Oh no.
I understand what people mean now when they say your mind goes blank. Blank. I never want to recall that incident, but I can't forget the anguish I felt hearing how she shielded Haruto from the impact. Impact? She's always been a strong kid. Now she's stronger than she ever was. Than I ever was.
Right.
So next game starring Haruka, she like beats up all the thugs.
So that's what it means to be a parent.
Anything for your child. Dang. Dang, Haruka. I guess I never really considered how, like how much, I know how much Kiryu's been through, but like, by virtue of being under Kiryu's care, Haruka must have been through some even tougher stuff. Was it the girl worth 10 million yen or whatever? It'd probably be even worth more today. In our hearts.
I'm okay, I guess.
Floppy thing to log into. What's up, Axton? Yeah, well, come on in. Y'all, Axton's been playing some Persona 3 Reload. How's it going? How's it going? We're playing some Yakuza. I can't remember if you said you've played this game or 1 through 6 before, but this is definitely not, well, it's not a spoilery part. It is a spoilery part of the game. It is literally recapping Yakuza 1 through 6 in just random little ways. So, I don't know how many people mind, but for me, it's like, I'm learning a lot of these things for the first time. Haven't pressed a single button in a Yakuza. Well, you can already see it gets pretty emotional, I suppose. This is Kiryu walking through his old haunting grounds, Kamurocho, based on Kabukicho in real life. This is where most of the Yakuza games take place in. So this is him, like, reminiscing over every game, every single, like, major event he's been through in his life. And just thinking about how much of a difference he's made in this world. At least I'm hoping that's what he's thinking of. You'll forget by the time you play a Yakuza game. It's like, they give enough details to know why you should be, like, sad for somebody or why you should be nostalgic for somebody. They don't really tell you much about what happened. Like, I've realized now that, like, even things that are explicit spoilers for 1, they've kind of just been like, oh, this is where I settled the score with somebody. Doesn't really say about anything else that happened after that, but it's just, you know. So much that happens over the course of the games, you probably won't remember all of it. Even then, like, Ryuga Gotoku Studios is such a master of storytelling that they give you just enough details that you're still curious. You're still curious about, like, the outcomes and the path to get there. Even if you know the conclusion, that doesn't mean you know, like, what people had to sacrifice, what kind of people were involved, their personalities, how they clash with other people. That's what makes Yakuza good. And why is this just like a dude? Why is this statue just a dude with his hands out? It's like the freaking burger statue from Sonic Adventure. I want sushi. Irashaimase. Irashaimase. Ooh. Get these shirashi bowls. I want the 12 pieces set. Can you eat pizza in this game? You saw a pizza ad on the building and you must know.
Real?
If you can find a pizza restaurant, there is pizza.
Certainly food.
This game takes place in both Japan and Hawaii. And there was a lot of pizza restaurants in Hawaii with Hawaiian pizza. But, you know, Hawaiian pizza isn't actually Hawaiian. But at this point, like, so many people think there should be Hawaiian pizza that Hawaii does have Hawaiian pizza in it. I mean, every country has Hawaiian pizza, but, like, actually advertised as Hawaiian pizza. It's funny. I almost got debated by a Niv saying muted. Like, you're not real. A Niv, shut up. Y'all, a Niv is a bot for those who don't know. Just so you know. That's not a real character. It's not a real chatter. I'm like, I'm not muted, what? Little Asia, huh? Oh, he's gonna have memories. So I have played Yakuza 0, and a surprising amount of the memories in this game are specifically for Yakuza 0, and I'm actually pretty happy about that, because I just played it. Little Asia, huh? A while back, it served as the headquarters for the Sayo Triad, a Chinese mafia. Who the hell? Well, this isn't Yakuza 0. I thought it would be, though. And the one who connected them was Yuta Usami, Haruka's husband. Oh, that feels like a spoiler. I still can't believe it. Even after all these years, he's a good guy. A bit timid at times, but he's got the nerve to see through what needs to be done. Plus, he's a looker. I'll give him that. Someone like him, I know he'll make Haruka and Haruto happy. I'm sure of it. One of the biggest spoilers? I'll just forget, it's fine. And on the off chance he makes them both cry, a ghost is going to have to pay a visit.
This brings back memories.
I'm entrusting you with their happiness, Yuta. Bam, ba-da-dam, ba. Erase the memories. Memories of you. Twisting my view. I've been a fool. I am going to save real quick because I think I might end up in a battle I should not fight. This one's fun.
Think I'll enjoy
Where's
this.
Fuka's jamming when you need it? Shibbity bow, bow.
How do you like this?
Oh damn. Rub dub dub. All the other memories except that one have been good with telling them too much. Like if Kiryu had just thought about the Chinese mafia or just thought about Utah, then it would have been fine. But the fact that he like spoiled a connection there, I'll just forget it. Don't worry about it. Erasing my memory now. Just a little sketch. What's going on? Who am I? What am I playing? What are these words? I can't read. I never learned how to read. Whoa.
No begging for mercy now.
That's pretty cool.
Now then.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
I love how much area attacks I have
Did you really
Doing better than
Moving
I
up. Hell yeah.
There's more where this.
now. Okay. I have to be very careful. There are very strong enemies around here. Oh good, they despawned. Cool. Oh, it's a memory of Shangri-La. Am I gonna remember Majima crashing into it? Shangri-La, huh? I believe Kasuga was raised by the manager here. Originally, it was a luxurious soap land, exclusively for those with a membership. Is that Shinji? One of them being Shinji. At that time, I thought he had a problem with how he was so addicted to sex. But maybe being so passionate about something is a good thing. I don't know, Kiryu. Just make sure you go to reputable locations. While I was away in prison, he did a lot of growing up. I'm sure he must have faced many hardships if he was still alive today. Oh, why you gotta say it like that? Oh, sure, well, I guess that answers my question of what he's doing these days. Damn, I was wondering about him specifically. Because, every other character that is also gone, it's a pretty foregone conclusion. But, like, Shinji has just not been mentioned.
That takes me back.
Damn it, Shinji. You seen this, Shinji? Well, I would have liked to see the man he'd become, but there's no point thinking like that now. Kiryu was at Shangri-La because of something Shinji related. How about that? Oh, that's a strong enemy right there. I'm gonna take a detour through the Champion District. Maybe Kiryu will have a memory of how he delivered pizza. Or maybe you think he'll get a memory of that one time somebody impersonated him. Because it is at this specific intersection right here. The Champion District. This site'll never get old. It's like another town within Kamurocho. It's full of places to drink, each with their own unique character. Actually, despite how often I came here, there are a number of bars I've never even been inside.
I remember this.
Might be fun to do a pub crawl here someday. Put that on the bucket list, hell yeah. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da. It's a very suspicious alley right here. Little Asia is merely a shadow of its former self now. It needs more time to recover from the past fire. Back then, as the name implies, Little Asia was a community of residents who came from all over Asia. There was no small number of illegal immigrants either, so the place was considered a gray area. But there was a man. Is that it? That has to be his new face, right? It wouldn't be his old face. Oh man! So if there's ever a mod, I'm guessing there is a mod that restores his old face in the PC port of that game. But like, there needs to be a mod for this game that replaces this one exact photograph. Tanimura.
There was a man who supported those same residents every day in secret, despite his position in the police force. Masayoshi Tanimura, a man I once fought alongside in the past. But after that, we lost all contact. I wonder how he's been. But a former Yakuza meeting up with a police officer? That'd just spelled trouble for him. It'd be better off if I kept my distance. I'd hate to end things here, though. If only I had a good reason to reach out
This
to him.
brings back memories.
I guess you could consider this one of my regrets, too.
Man. Closest thing to playing as someone like a young Date. What if they officially cross over Lost Judgment with Like a Dragon, though? What if they make that like an actual thing? Then you can do your detective / judge work. Judge, you get away from me.
No problem so far.
Man. Imagine there being... Oh, it would have been a Majima memory. Just... What if Majima had a section where he would do reminiscence... Rememberies. And he just remembers a van. And it's not even like... any dialogue. It's just like... in a flashback to an explosion. And he's just like, oh. I'd rather not think about that. Tanimura probably knows Tagalog because he's learned multiple languages in Little Asia. That's cool. I like that. Traditional Irish pub. Bantam. Oh, you know. Well, one thing, Bantam is a type of chicken. Second thing is that there is an English pub in Tokyo that has my business card pasted up in it. Like, because the thing to do is like foreigners just leave their business cards on the like mantle of the bar, and it just becomes a permanent like little fixture. And you can see people from all over the world. Like I saw people from Africa, I saw people's business cards from China, people's business cards from like Ireland, just like all over. And it's really cool. I get to be a little part of that. I just need to find it again. Because maybe it's not, maybe my business card's not there anymore. I have a picture of it. I'm not going to show it to y'all because then I'd dox myself. But still.
Bantam.
I forgot what I ate at that British pub. I know I drank a lot of beer, but I also had dinner at that place. It was probably something British.
I'd love to have a drink, but I don't want to make anyone fuss over me. A long time ago, this place used to be called Bacchus.
Bacchus?
Hey, boy! It served some great drinks. It was also the place where I met Haruka for the first time.
That flashback. I was wondering why this had an interior.
She was alone at a bar littered with corpses, clutching a gun. I was shocked to see her there. She was so brave. Back then, she was just a child who only wanted to find her mother. To think that Haruka's now a mother herself, and that she'd give her life to protect her own child.
This brings back memories.
The longer you live, the more surprises you get to see.
There's like a whole row. Imagine if the memories had like a bingo chart. Oh, not that way. Down. I should have some memories about this place. Like, I should mention things that Kiryu's not mentioning. Like, this is the place where Kiryu first met Oda, because there was one dude still holding out for his restaurant / bar, waiting for Tachibana Real Estate to pay out. All the homeless people just like camping outside to devalue the place. Oh, I should charge my Segway. Half charge. You can see a sign.
Let's keep going.
You see 4 Shine here of all places? Maybe. Club 4 Shine Tokyo. Huh. Whatever that is. There's some music advertisements, I guess. Another branch of that curry place. Curry of Chadian Uncle. What a Chad. Yes, I have memories of fighting Mr. Shakedown on this alley. Oh, we're moving closer. Moving closer to the West Park.
I actually slept well last night.
Ooh, strong people. Strong boys. Huh. This place used to be a huge bathhouse back in the day. Guess they shut down. Well, either way, you get to see a lot of meat. You know Sono Hot Springs. It was a nice, spacious establishment. Hot baths aside. What? Excuse me? I had a lot of fun playing table tennis here. Table tennis bathhouse? Even though it's smack dab in the middle of Kamurocho, every visit felt like going on vacation. Didn't feel like getting all sweaty after a soak, though.
That takes
But
me
you know,
back.
going on an actual vacation doesn't sound half bad. Rec room for guests after taking a bath. Ooh, I would just go for the rec room, honestly. The concept of public bath is still just like a little much for my Western-grown mind. The one time I went to a, not public, but communal bath in Japan was when I was at a ryokan, and that was the only bath. So, like, I just kind of went in the middle of the night when everybody else was asleep. It was nice having the little hot tub all to myself, though. But yeah, you just bathe like they do in the animes. And yes, I have watched age-appropriate anime that shows the process of taking a bath. You know, it's fine. It's just a normal thing in Japan. Everything's been cleared out here. This used to be a hangout spot for the homeless. The average guy wouldn't even think about approaching. What the? But it guarded a huge secret. Purgatory. The florist, a legendary informant, oversaw an enormous entertainment district, hidden from plain sight. Whoa! Wow, they really developed after Yakuza 0. Every time I think about it, sometimes I wonder if that place was even real. I can't help but feel a little suspicious. Purgatory always seemed like a space disconnected from reality.
Feels like just yesterday.
But still, the fact that anything is possible in this town is exactly what makes this place so great. Kiryu plays against one of the female guests. They're both wearing bathrobes after their baths when they play table tennis. That's interesting. I guess... Oh, is that what Kiryu's wearing? I thought he was wearing just like a weird shirt. Well, I mean, as long as it's tied, it should be fine, right? Just playing table tennis. Just hoping nothing falls out of the robe. Underneath District 5 and West Park. I wonder if there's any remnant of that still there. Like, if you go to an abandoned mall, sometimes you can still tell, like, you can see all the little, like, pads that the security people used to go through and the employees used to go through. It's like an underground city. Ba-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum, dum-dum, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum, dum-dum, dibbidi-bidi-down, down. Shibidi-bidi-down, bow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Papa. Lettuce sandwich. That sounds a little sad. Just lettuce? Like, not even mayo? The music on the radio is the song from the weapon shop in Zero. Dragon and Tiger. There's that long sausage man again. Don't quote me on that. You got your hot drink.
Huh, I'm fine.
And you've got onigiri sandoichi. That makes sense. Wait, there's onigiri and there's sandwich, but what's down here? You got your bento bowls. Look at that. Purgatory is accessible in later games going through the sewer. Ah. They have to have cleared it out by now, right? Obento men something. Also, gee,
Remember,
I probably read that wrong.
instructions important.
Do they have any Dorias? I want a Doria right about now. Just a freaking cheesy, ricey dish. It's like Doria is what restaurants think is Western food, but it's not like actually Italian or French or anything. They just serve it at all the Italian and French restaurants in Japan. It's really just like rice pilaf with a whole bunch of cheese on it, and I'll eat that any day, honestly. Cheese and meat. Go look it up. Zeldrick, thank you for the raid. Miku, thanks for shouting out Zeldrick. Zeldrick, you've officially passed me in Infinite Wealth. I'm sad because now I can't watch. But as you can see, I'm running down memory lane with Kiryu. Just heading through Kamurocho, looking at all the cool stuff in the Papo Marts. It makes me hungry. It makes me miss all the convenience stores in Japan. It really does. But how you doing? How was the Infinite Wealth? What chapter are you on now? Cheese and meat is charcuterie board vibes? Well, I mean, it's like melted cheese. Trying to get it done. Saved at completing chapter 11. Nice. It makes me wonder how exactly long the game is, considering... I don't know, I'm level like 30 something. Enemies are already level 40 something. So I'm like... I don't know, I was about to end Yakuza 7 at that level, honestly. I don't remember exactly what level I finished Yakuza 7 at, but like, if it wasn't for a certain fight, then I would have been around level 40, had it not kicked my ass in 7. Why am I being vague? You played 7. The Majima fight, I was like level 30 something, and Majima shows up at level 50, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna have to go grind. They're selling some delicious looking cookies for 500 yen. Here, Namba. Y'all want a magazine? We can get Sujo. Maybe you want a copy of Mild? Oh, how about Game Space? Why is there no Famitsu? Time for that grind. 67 hours in it, equal to the enemies now. Well, I have 65 hours in this game. But how much of that is just Dondoko Island, I wonder? Zeldrick, have you been doing Dondoko Island? I was doing it until the game made me cure you, and now I can't. Refreshing gum. Here.
I was just wanting some. Thank you.
Oh. Oh. 3-star now. Ooh, nice. I think I just barely got 3-star on Dondoko. And I've been working on getting 4-star. Clearing out the cave and the forest, but I'm like... I'm just doing that off stream, and right now I'm kind of prioritizing doing story. I'm only playing Infinite Wealth once this stream, and I am going to say that because it is about to be 4 hours of stream in 3 minutes, I should probably call it soon. But I do want to...
I've got some excited.
I do want to like knock out all the memories over here in Kamurocho at least, because this is cool. I'm learning about all the Yakuza games I didn't play. Yeah, welcome on in, Zell. What did you feel about this part of the game? Like, I'm assuming you've actually played the other Yakuza games where I haven't. I'm learning things about characters that I'm like, oh, that character's dead? Oh, this happened to this character? I would have never guessed. That's you next time. Kamurocho next time. Yeah, the moment that they said you can take a taxi here, I'm like, yes, now I want to go here. This is like the first time I'm seeing Kamurocho in the new and improved Dragon Engine. Like, it was in 7, but it wasn't as fancy as it is now. The lighting got even better. The scenery around here hasn't changed a bit. I just remembered something hilarious. About 10 years ago. Who the hell? I had an encounter with Rikiya Shimabukuro, captain of a small Okinawan Yakuza family. One time we had to pretend to be a couple to sneak into a love hotel. I see. Very animated, this man. It caught me off guard. At the time, I couldn't believe what was happening. But looking back now, it was pretty funny, yeah. Thank you for that, Rikiya. Yakuza 3 Shinji? What is this? Yoshinoya? Am I damaged? Can I eat some Yoshinoya? I can eat a little bit of Yoshinoya. Man, this makes me want to go to a Yoshinoya in real life, but like, I know the ones in America aren't that good. But I still want a beef bowl. Like, where else am I gonna get just a beef bowl? You know? I want the cheapest beef bowl you have. I want the second cheapest beef bowl you have. Give me the extra toppings. Rikia had the same
Let's
roll.
dig in.
I don't even know what role Shinji's role was. Well, I know.
Looks
He was like kind of an underling for
that
Kiryu.
is certainly food.
But besides that, I don't know much about him because I need to play Yakuza 1. I'll learn about it when I play Yakuza 1. And I'll learn about Rikia when I play Yakuza 3. This memory is also guarded. Why do they do this? Please tell me it's enemies I can actually take on. Because come on. Alright, if these are enemies I can fight, these are not enemies I can fight. Never mind, I'm just gonna have to leave that one for later. Oh, that's the last memory in Kamurocho, though. Aw, man. Alright, Guardians of the Nostalgia.
Fine.
Should I try it? Will it be the boss battle to end the night? Like, maybe I can take them on if I'm smart about it. Let's save and we'll try it. Regardless of the outcome, I will end the stream after this fight. I'll even save twice, because I feel like I should. Hey y'all, what you looking at here?
Bring it on.
Ace Ruffians. 42! Whoa! Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Jesus Christ. Kiryu needs healing. Right now. Okay, okay. What can I do here? He needs to be unstunned. He needs to be healed. No, he needs to be unparalyzed.
Let's do it.
Do I have something that heals paralysis and heals health at the same time? Just the one that heals all, I guess. I don't want to use the all-purpose. I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, that one also does. Okay, okay, right here. Mental supplements.
Here.
Alright, Kiryu's next. Alright, who's next?
You want some?
The thing that worries me is that after this, it's enemy's turn again. Otherwise, I would have just summoned Sojimaru Betamax. I mean, why not? Let's do it. Maybe this will just finish the fight. Freaking Hunk from Resident Evil's after me.
Delivery.
Freaking vibes of like, these... Here's this group of video game heroes. Pick one to defend you, the rest will attack you. Who will win? This is why you wait until chapter 12 for Kamurocho. Fair.
Sojimaru, full power mode, activate.
I feel like level 40 is not that much over my level. Like, I think I can beat these dudes. I just need to be strategic. I think I want to fight, you know, over leveled enemies though. I spent the entire game a little over leveled myself, so I want to see what strategies I can cook up. I mean, giant flying Roomba's definitely a strat.
Why I needed you to fly.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Oh, cool! I still get my turn. Yeah, I'll use this opportunity to heal. The fact that Sojimaru didn't even, like, kill these guys by half. That guy's killed by half. Do I have something that busts my defense at the same time as healing?
You want to fight?
You want some?
That's really the only problem I'm having right now. I need to heal and also buff.
Healing up.
Oh, that wasn't enough. Jesus Christ, I almost perfected that. I was just in the zone. Can I raise all my friend's defense, please?
Something wrong?
There's another enemy that goes next. I think the problem is that everybody's focusing Kiryu for some reason. I'd be fine if it wasn't for that. Please, just leave him alone. Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
I've been waiting for this. Here you go.
Thanks.
A little bit like Snake, a little bit. Jesus! Because his defense is so much lower, I need to undo that. Crap!
What's the holdup?
No, 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 no!
I feel so
Oh,
heavy.
oh, 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 Merry Christmas! Give your turn to Kiryu. Kiryu's gonna make a last-ditch effort to summon another pound mate if possible. Oh, they're so expensive! Damn it! Well, okay, maybe not. What do I think I'm still holding to the idea that I could beat these people. I just don't want to right now. Like, if I was level 35, I'd probably be fine. Here's the thing, like, Kiryu was never that high level when he was Ichiban's party. Alright, well, we'll go out fighting. No, yeah, no, maybe, we'll go out fighting. I don't even care that an enemy's about to just bop Kiryu. Of course he is. Of course it's focusing Kiryu. Okay, bye. Making his bucket list, turns out what gets him is a giant sword. They stole my muns. Okay, but can I still see the memory? All right. Well, you know, we're just gonna leave that for another time. I think next time we'll finish up the memories over in Ijincho and actually continue the plot. Wasted. Geez, Kiryu, you look like you could use a stiff drink after that beating. Something to heal your nerves. You know what I recommend? A nice ice cold the way that they covered the logo of the game. Alright, y'all. Yeah, I came in on a raid. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I did not really do much post-raid, but you know, this was a nice chill stream regardless. I did need more chill streams of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. The only problem being I will only play this game once this week because I need to focus on Persona. It has been decided. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to see more Like a Dragon 2, but I also want to finish Persona. Like, it's a problem. If I only play either of these games twice a week, then the problem ends up being I fall behind in both of them. So let me just focus on one for now. I will still play Infinite Wealth though. It could have been just like an entire Persona week, honestly. But I'm like, let's at least you know, keep up with Infinite Wealth and not totally forget it, or else my mind will just go blank. Like a Kiryu style. So that being said, y'all, no stream tomorrow. I don't stream on Tuesdays, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all Persona all the time. Yeah, 2 RPGs at once is a big ask. It is. I blame Sega, because Sega owns Atlus, and they are the ones who decided to release Persona 3 Reload exactly 1 week after Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and this many months later, I am still playing both. It's a problem. Yeah. Thanks for streaming. Have a good time zone. Have a good time zone, Twilight. Have a good time zone, everybody. You all know the deal for real. Maybe once I start Ichiban chapters, maybe. Yeah, like I'm gonna admit the only reason I didn't go full Persona is because we had just gotten to Kiryu's chapter, and I'm like, I don't want to leave him. I don't want to leave him for weeks. He just, just got started on his bucket list. We're just gonna forget about him by that time. No. Yeah. Yes, and if that really. So, everybody, thank y'all for being here. The deal for real is, if you haven't already followed me on Twitch, follow me to catch me live next time I play this or any other game, usually RPGs, games where I can do the voice acting. Today was a chill one, but sometimes I just get crazy with it. Not to toot my own horn. But links are in the chat for all the social media stuffs, YouTube channel, all that good stuff. And if you ever have any fan art for the stream, like some of the nice art on screen right now, post it to the Discord in the stream art channel or send it to me on social media. I'll put it up in the room. But a nice place to pin it up, like a refrigerator drawing. Yeah. We're gonna end right now. If you're coming along on the raid, copy one of these raid messages. And we'll see you on over there. But if you're going to sleep, have a good night. And we'll see Kiryu next week. After he's done with his deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Yeah. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye!
I've been waiting for this.